long as it works.
Yeah.
But is everyone ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Uri will not be showing up because he woke up with a nosebleed. So he's going to the hospital.
Damn.
Yeah. And Skull is going to be a little late, but they're going to show up.
Okie doke.
So, Kiara will be staying with Jack and Mary by the cart, protecting them, and expecting them to protect her.
I guess fireball the cart.
Okay, roll initiative. Jack and Mary
I don't
just
have
going to
fireball.
use the question marks. Power word kill, how many hit points do you have?
Jokes
Got all
on
the
you,
D100s, see if it
counterspell.
works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fair.
that I don't have fireball.
Oh. No, you just got power word pained. Ouch.
At best. Nah, actually, just wondering. So wait, whatever happened to our cleric?
They dipped.
No, the ranger dipped. The cleric is here.
Thought we had another person
Yeah,
leave.
the ranger.
Oh.
Yeah, Kaida. They haven't been here for a couple sessions.
Yeah, Kaida, I'm talking about the other new player, was a ranger.
Oh.
Oh. The Dragonborn?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they
Oh.
were saying they were pally.
Yeah, I thought they were a paladin or a cleric or something. Not Kaida.
Okay. They were a ranger. I'm looking at their character sheet. They were not a paladin. They talked about either being a ranger or a paladin.
Either way.
Anyways. They got lost in this mist. You haven't seen them.
Neat.
Yeah. Lauren is going to stay with Jack and Mary too. Protect the cart.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. And anyone want to summarize what happened last session?
I was a giant scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
We got lost.
You were.
We fought some will-o'-the-wisps. We found our way here in the mist.
Yeah.
Magical illusion mist is making us get lost.
Yes.
We found a giant household with a giant well.
Giant books and a giant doll and a giant spider.
Mm-hmm.
And mushrooms. And Sen is really confused because he doesn't know which way is north.
I know which way is north. It's that way.
You say that, but then north is another way all of a sudden. Almost like magic is messing with your mind. One of the few times your directions don't work. Holy crap. But you're free to walk and explore as you please.
What time is it?
You don't know. Late?
All right, we should press on, see what else we can find.
Yeah, and last time we found out that this place was kind of like a giant's home or something.
What does it? What does the air smell like?
Perception check. Realize I was muted.
I see another.
Yeah. Off
Fresh
to a
off the
great
day.
start.
I see another structure over there.
Oh god.
It smells like water. And then you ask yourself, water doesn't smell like anything.
Hey, that's a lie. Water does have the smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's moist.
Yeah. And your nose gets clogged up.
And then you realize you're just sniffing slip.
Oh no.
That's where I hid the cocaine.
Oh no.
This is a different problem in all of itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I still have Slip's helmet I need to enchant. Slip never gave me
Okay,
what
Jack, Mary,
enchantment.
pull up to that wall over there. I think.
There's a lot of roots everywhere. I don't think we can pull up too close without getting tangled up.
Okay, I'm just a little bit conscious of moving too far away from each other is problematic.
There.
Looks like a piano.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Jack is going to throw Slip nicely.
Nah.
You should go with them. We'll hold this place safe.
I know, I just want you to drive me. I don't want to walk through the mud.
Aw. There.
You know how, like, easy it is for foreign substances to get into my stomach?
No.
I can also clean you two Slips. Don't worry about it.
Yay, baths.
Are these more of the same mushrooms?
These have white dots on them.
Oh,
Well, from what I know, that's generally a bad sign, but I'll have a stab at seeing if I recognize them.
Sure. While you do that, Sen,
I'm looking at the piano.
anything in particular you're doing?
Slip
Nature
is
or
just
Uh,
chilling in between the two of them.
Looking for anything interesting.
Investigation.
Uh,
Survival or cooking if you are tasting them.
I think I'll go survival. I believe red with white is a problem.
don't ask me.
Maybe.
Probably don't ask Cole either.
Yeah. It's generally
Sure.
a bad thing because there are some common mushrooms, but these are really big. So it's kind of hard to tell if they're the same or not. You're not a fungal expert, but you do know some of them. Just not these. And as for Sen, that is a big ass piano. Like, the creature that would use this would be about 4 times your size.
Hmm.
And it is busted by being cleaved through the center. One strike that then goes along the floor and even though it might be not that easy to see, there's a broken table over here, books and a few other things.
Someone got really angry.
You guys want me to cast detect magic, see if there's anything popping up on the magical radar?
You can do that for free, can't you?
Yeah, but it takes 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Um I'm not sure if we really want to spend 10 minutes. I thought you already had it.
Nope. I cast
No, you had detect
polymorph.
magic on. No, you had detect magic on when
Yeah.
we were doing stuff before in the house.
Yep. But then he did something else, and I don't. Yeah, enhance ability.
I did not
No, that's
cast his
Kiara.
ability.
That was Kiara.
Yeah, I don't think you've cast anything that would have gotten rid of the concentration. So you should.
No. Because I only have haste, hold person, and enlarge
Yeah, you haven't done any
as
of
my
that.
concentration.
Yeah, so you
It is
still have
possible that
detect magic.
you might have had that while you were investigating in there, which does take time. So it could have ran out if it was more than 10 minutes.
I don't know, DM
What's the
call.
constraint?
I just remember that we explored the place, did some mushroom stuff while he was, doing his detect magic ritual cast.
Because
Like
because people complained about having it as red. Everyone was panicking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
yeah,
right. You were doing it, but I'm not sure if you ever actually got it done.
yeah. But I would
point
say
flip.
you would have at least 1 minute left in that case.
I'll just use a spell slot on it.
All right. I guess I should specify first of all. You still notice things that are greatly magical, like your enchanted items. They stick out. But everywhere around you, there is this constant buzz of illusion everywhere. You did mention it last session that it's kind of like a sensory overload sort of thing.
It's not let me concentrate.
You just need to place the
Ouch.
template and then remove it.
Yeah, I'll just do the cheatsy way.
How
Let's
long
do the
would it take?
condition.
How
10
long would it take to
minutes.
harvest some of these?
Oh, harvest those? You could do that within 10 minutes. Another
Yeah, I'm
survival.
gonna try and grab them.
Jack and Mary are keeping lookout and a watchful eye. Did you delete your token?
I literally to hit backspace on dim light to move to 30.
Oh, dim light doesn't show up.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I added him back. In the meantime, yeah, cool. You do manage to get some of them. You would get around 170 gold-ish worth of dotted red mushrooms. Red mushrooms with dots. Whichever you prefer writing it as. Spotted red mushrooms.
Oh, okay. I put it in as red with white dots.
Yeah, whichever, as long as we know which ones it are.
Yeah.
I, for some odd reason, cannot. Is it blue for everybody else?
No.
You don't have any light whatsoever on your token.
When I click on it, it's not updating.
All right.
It's saying 2020.
Where's your token right now?
Still right in front of the piano.
Yeah, you might need to refresh because I cannot see your token.
Why am I emitting light?
The light spell.
Torch.
Oh, yeah, torch.
Oh.
And there was a light spell. No, Sen, you have a torch.
Yep. and then I murder
Hello.
this little child and blow up everything.
Careful
Again.
now. Welcome, Skull.
Hi, still on the loading page.
That's fine.
That's okay.
They basically went from one house, explored, and found another.
Yeah, sounds alright, yeah.
Ah!
Oh, that's a big blue.
That I was not expecting that bright.
Hey, look, I'm invisible.
Yep.
That's a lot better.
I'm turning down this. That was only 0.5 intensity.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
0.2 is good.
Let me see what 1 is. I'll just do 1 because it still has the blue coloring.
Yeah. But as you can tell, still basic magic illusion around you. Slip under the door.
Whoop. If the door doesn't open,
Oh yeah.
it opens for me. Huh.
Cool. Cool, that
Yeah,
reminds
and
me.
I'll try and open it from the inside if it doesn't open for Cole.
Go ahead and try.
I just opened it.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Cool. When we get back to the caravan, I do need to go to Sophie's to try to get a few more spells that might help us later on.
Wow, look at this place.
Some spells for like chests and stuff like that.
As you talk about that, you walk into this room. Everything's big.
I'm gonna try and climb onto the table.
Athletics.
Uh-oh.
I watched this.
Is that a table?
Oh yeah, that's a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I so want to
You
rebox
manage
this.
you manage to bounce up on the table and then grab the ledge. Because that's 10 feet up.
Cole, do you want to go up there too?
I send out my pseudopod to latch onto the edge and pull myself up.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to check this skeleton out.
Go ahead.
Whoa, guys, look at the view from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Slip. We've got death in here.
Okay.
Medicine or investigation, depending on what you're looking for.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I am not medically trained in any way, shape, or form.
I'll also do investigation or I guess perception of what's on this table.
Perception,
looks like you're
then.
not good at skating as well.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still not getting in, Skull? I see you popping in and out of the count.
I don't know because I'm stuck on the downloading world data. Please wait. Your world seems to take a while to load.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine if it
Yeah,
takes
it's
a
just
while.
on that.
Alright. In the meantime, you're still stuck guarding the cart, Jack and Mary.
Nothing too much
Yep.
is happening. You're fine, mate.
Yeah. You can always just walk in when you're, get in. Slip. It's a table. There's some stuff. Oh, some dust everywhere. On this table. Just on this table. There is no dust on the ground. Just this table.
Yeah.
Cole. That's a
Eerie.
skeleton. And it's
Yep.
bigger than you.
How much bigger than me?
About 2 to 4 times.
Okay, does that seem to correlate to the rest of the furniture, or is it
Yes.
smaller?
Seems to correlate.
Because just looking at it, I don't think those bones quite correlate with. If that's a chair in the north of the room,
That's
that
a chair.
skeleton does not look like.
I mean, it could be one of those bigger chairs for extra comfort.
There.
It could.
Am I getting any pings?
Yes.
Ooh.
Right there. Right there. Right here. Right here. Here.
What are they all?
Enchantment, evocation, and necromancy.
I point to each one and I look at the necromancy one. Which one's the necromancy?
All of them.
Oh.
They
I'm
all
going
have
to-
those. And it's the puddles. Not the skeletons. The puddles.
I yell to Cole, do not touch the goo.
Okay. Wasn't planning to touch the goo.
Is this potion or this glass bottle next to me filled with anything?
Yep. A red
Is it
liquid.
opened?
Oh yeah.
I fly up.
10 feet.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it like the similar gooey kind of red liquid to what's on the ground by the skeleton?
Yes, but the one on the ground is on a rug, so it's a bit more
Oh yeah, it's more
congealed.
stained.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Can I do a medicine check on it?
Yes, you can.
Let's see this nut one. All right. It has one in it.
It has 2 ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It looks like a big potion ball. I mean,
All these buddies
Mhm.
have
Is
the
it
same
cork?
thing. This red gloop.
I believe you said it was necromancy, enchanting, and what? And
evocation.
evocation. Slip, can you run this to Mary and Jack? I'll fly you down, but tell them
I take
to.
the bottle without touching any of the goop.
Easy enough.
Careful when you do. I don't have anything to base this on. There's no real evidence, but this looks like a cult suicide to me.
What, like
And I
a
will.
deadly magic poison?
What I believe it is it's pretty much eats them from the inside and quickens the s- decomposition. I fly Slip down with the potion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Slip then just runs off like a child with the potion back to Jack and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start giving the room a once over.
All right. Investigation. Then you doing anything else in there while he's investigating?
Just look for anything else that's magical.
Just that. You can
This
always
potion down here.
that one as well. All of them. I know it's difficult to see, but part of the table is broken asunder, as if something slammed into it. You can also,
Anyway.
after taking a lap to check if anything's magical, you can always just sit down and start ritually casting detect magic
Wait,
again.
so the gooey glue
I'll
was
do that.
was
Enchantment,
necrotic,
evocation,
enchantment.
and necromancy.
Wow, quite the concoction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lip, you make it out.
I sorry. I hold up the potion like a child that just drew a painting.
Mm-hmm.
And say, don't touch the goo, like the red liquid in it. But we found this. It seems to be incredibly venomous. We don't know what it is, but it's definitely magical, mainly necromancy and some other stuff.
Okay. She very gingerly takes it. I can't really identify it without touching it. That's how identify works. You have to physically touch it.
Well, our running theory is that they drank it.
I'll wait for everyone to get back before I do anything.
Okay. But yeah, there's like 3 giant skeletons, like 8 times my size, massive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's like 3, maybe 4 of them, not too sure,
4.
and there's a giant table that I was on top of.
Mary just looks in through the giant open door. I can see that.
Yeah, it was a good view though, very good view.
I'll take your word for it.
But yeah, still looking around.
Head pats.
Yeah, you guys be safe.
Yeah. And for that investigation, there's dust on top of the table, but not anywhere else. Like the other building, not dust, but there's undergrowth in the cracks of the stones behind the pews, I believe the term is. They aren't quite benches, they are more like pews.
Okay.
There's some underneath the table too. Things look worn down, but not old. And there's a whole bunch of cobwebs, but no corpses of any other giant spiders, and no noise or nests.
Are the cobwebs still sticky?
A little bit. But they are also, covered in liquid from the mist.
Mhm.
So they're sticky,
Probably why.
but not as sticky as they would normally be.
That's actually probably doing them a favor. They've not dried out.
Also, when you get up here with or without Sen's help, there's a map of the nearby region. Nothing that you don't already know.
I'll roll it up anyway.
You can just write basic map 10 gold. And while it may be hard to see, these two are simply candle holders.
Made of.
Wood or stone. A little bit hard to tell. It's harder than wood, but you aren't certain even with your skills if it's stone.
I'll take out my rock hammer and I'll try and chip a little bit off of it.
Oh, you do so easily.
What's the underlying texture like?
Somewhere between wood and stone.
Is ironwood a thing, or
Yeah, ironwood is a thing. The
would
cart
this
is
be
made.
similar?
Yes,
Hmm.
these would be ironwood candle holders.
Okay, we'll take these as well.
You do know ironwood is basically harder wood, can be used for armor, doesn't burn.
Yeah.
At the very least, it doesn't burn easy. Beyond that, you find 4 skeletons, 5 skeletons, 5 bottles, all of them opened, and the red goop around all of them. And even though there's signs of violence, the skeletons don't appear to have any direct damage to them. If someone got stabbed, bones might be chipped. If someone has their arm broken, it's kinda easy to tell. None of it.
Yeah, it's 100% some like acidy liquid thing that just ate up their skin and organs and stuff from the inside, and left their bones completely clean.
Hey, Skull, did you get in?
Yeah.
Yay.
Not gonna lie, kind of gross.
Yep. They're investigating the house on the east side of the map.
You join
Yeah,
SWAT.
Wow, I
even
can't
that-
see shit.
The way the bodies are arranged, I don't think they knew what was going on necessarily. They're not
Wait,
dead in
question.
pieces.
Mhm.
Is the visibility I have right now with my light activated or not?
Without your
Your
light.
light. I think your light is on
Okay,
me.
so I'm going to cast light on my armor.
Alright. Light goes out on coal.
Okie doke.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that.
At the end of the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All of a sudden, everything goes dark. And then sun
Did
lights
we
up.
lose another
Well-
cleric?
God damn it. But no. Sen's torch is still lit.
I knew
Oh,
this was
God.
gonna happen.
But yeah. So
At
how
least
do
both-
I add that thing again? I forgot.
When you select your token,
Uh,
on the bottom right there's a
Mhm.
cogwheel. Or bottom left, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Clicking on
Yep.
that, you go to liked radius, then you
Mm-hmm.
take bright 20 feet. And then the update token.
And dim 20 feet.
Yeah, the dim I don't think shows up because of the mist, but you can still add it if you wish.
Well, we'll see.
I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the dim shows up, but I'm coming.
if this was
I
we're
am
going
the
to
storm
drink,
that is approaching.
if this
Oh,
was
hey.
we're going to drink this and kill ourselves as a group, I would expect them to be sitting down, as opposed to
Do you see chairs around?
yes.
Wow,
there are
that's a
chairs,
big
there are
table.
pews,
Yeah, it's 10
but
feet
the
high.
bodies are laying down on it.
So more poisoned, you could say, like their drinks were spiked.
With all the drinks being the same, they had to have drank it all at the same time.
You would also
Hey,
check.
is this a note?
Yep, it's a
That's
simple
a
map.
giant map that I've already
Ah.
picked up.
They've pretty much finished investigating this thing. The only thing that is left is investigating the actual balls, but you can
Yeah.
see that it says and has a label. The question
We've
is,
given one of the bottles to Mary.
yeah, I'm just checking everyone's languages. I'm not certain anyone can speak it.
Not even giant. Ooh.
Nope, it is not giant. The books were not in giant either.
That is true. They were not.
Abyssal or Undercommon?
Nope. Not.
Already know it's not dwarven.
Yep. None of your languages.
That's the other spell I need to get Cole is comprehend language.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely useful.
Mhm.
I mean, at least I won't have to sell my soul for the ability to read any language.
Warlock
Not
references.
yet, at least.
Yeah. Kira, these skeletons are about twice to 4 times your size.
Uh-huh.
And there is red goop and potion balls next to them. And according to the detect magic of Zen, those are enchantment, evocation, and necromancy.
Do
Probably
not touch
The
them.
orbs.
the goop and the contents of the potion
Ah.
balls. Beyond that,
Do not touch.
yeah. The floor is clean. There's no dust on it. There's, some grime and dust and leaves. But there's dust on top of the table. And it looks like there's been fighting, but none of the bodies looks damaged. They don't look stabbed, no broken bones. But they don't look like old bones either.
Do the number of bottles correlate to the number of skeletons in the room,
Yes.
including the one that Slip's taken out?
Yes. I know it might not be seen, but there's a boulder here too. Or a skeleton, I mean.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's very hard to see under the web, but I can. Yeah, now you pointed it out, I can make out a bone and what looks like a hip.
Mm-hmm. It's underneath the table as it collapsed there.
Hey, can I check under the table?
Yes, you can. You can just walk under it. It's 10 feet tall.
So yeah, what do I see under the table?
Some gross stuff on the bottom side of the table. A rug on the ground. There are some branches and tree-like fungi and whatnot that is growing out of the floor.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's about it. And no one has claimed the other side of this table in ages.
So
It is very weird.
I can only imagine that the violence happened after these ones died, or as they were dying.
Possibly.
So they probably figured out that they were poisoned after like they took a sip, but even then it was too late. So
Yeah,
in the
I
last
don't.
in the last effort they tried to like kill each other.
No, I don't think the bodies are laid out in a way that would say they were fighting. I think there might have been at least 2 more people involved. But
One thing of note, there are no weapons lying around.
no.
Just to have it said.
So can I like take a sample of their drinks? Like, is there any left? I think there's one left here.
There's some left. Mary did take one of them that there was some goop in. The one that is
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
Slip carried it out after Sen asked him to. But
Okay.
she hasn't identified it because to identify an item, you have to touch it. And
We're trying not to.
yeah,
We don't know quite how this affected them, whether it was purely because it was ingested or if it would have worked on contact.
Yeah. So we're being a bit careful.
You know,
Silly.
the way we always are. Very careful. Not setting off natural disasters all over the place.
Not this time.
yeah. Also, another small thing of note, there are no windows in this building either.
That is unusual.
Mm-hmm. And there
Unless,
was...
of course,
Oh, go ahead.
this was some kind of... this could have been some kind of religious room where you don't want any distractions, a meditation chamber kind of deal.
Keep in mind that there is a piano in the room right next over.
It's more likely a showroom or, people.
It's a
doing some
private
weird form before.
sanctum for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
A gamer room.
Like, well, not that. I would
It's a
love
D&D
to
room.
have a window. I would love to have a
As a
window in
gamer.
those game rooms, but I imagine. I mean, I don't think you need windows in a poker room or like something like that. But
I realized I should have added in a screen around here. Damn
Oh
it.
my god,
Oh,
it's worse
so
than we
let's-
thought. This isn't just
Oh,
poison,
so-
it's Mountain Dew!
Oh shit, no.
Oh, I know what happened.
They're playing
Oh,
humans and houses in here, damn it.
It's Code Red
Can't
Mountain
believe
Dew.
it.
Oh man, the housemaster was such a terrible person. They actually decided to poison his
They
players.
all died of diabetes.
No, not diabetes, from diarrhea.
Poor
There would be a
bastards.
lot more evidence of that.
Fair.
Maybe
I'm
they
going
ate
to
it.
try and just to cover my own bases, to look underneath the carpet, and I'm quite willing to cut it open because it looks like that carpet is almost rotten through.
Surprisingly, it's not rotten. It's damaged, but not rotten. It feels not
Okay, that's
new. Not new,
very
but what's the word for it? It's used, but it's not old, it's not molded, it's not rotted, but it's not new.
Angled.
Yeah, it's obviously destroyed, but it's just a plain carpet and you can easily move it around. Just stone with some plants that has grown
I just
through
want to see
it.
if there's anything under it.
No,
No trapdoors or anything. It's
no.
always worth checking when you've got a large central object on
You
a
know,
carpet in a room with no other exits.
yeah. Just out of character, this is like one of those situations you wish you have been a necromancer wizard.
Just ask everyone.
What, just to ask them what happened?
Yeah, just, hey, get your ass up. What happened here?
You're not really
I mean,
dead,
not.
are you?
I didn't mean it like that. I
Memories of
mean
what
like,
happened.
well, giant soldiers. I don't see the problem in that.
Ah.
I mean, if you can get me the spell scroll, I can learn it.
Oh,
Another time.
actually, spell scrolls. Let me see if I have a spell scroll of Speak with Dead. Inventory. So where did I scrolls? Yeah. So
I was actually considering having my I mean, Gabe will remember him, my necromancer vampire, as a
Yep.
backup character for if Cole died.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
Well,
think
Cole-
Aaron and Nal would have fitted in with the party?
Cole, a voice of reason and godlyhood has just recently spoke, so I think you gotta die. Something about a vampire and he's a necromancer.
He's with a very disturbing
okay,
bodyguard.
so
Oh,
one good news and a bad news. So which one do you want
love it.
first?
Yes.
Oh, the bad news.
Okay, so I do not have Speak with Dead.
How's that bad news? That's just inconvenient.
Well, the good news is I have Detect Poison and Disease.
You
Oh,
can see
yeah.
if it's
Does
poison.
that work on objects?
Yes.
I know I've seen it be used on people or
Yeah. So, I mean, you can see if it was, just arcane poison in a sense.
will it tell you if it's an arcane poison? I don't know magic. you know.
I only added the spells into like an inventory thing. Like, hey, scrolls, I have these things, and didn't actually add them to my spell list, which I should have probably done. But that can be taken care of.
Only wizards can add to their spell list.
Yeah.
If you're a cleric, you get the spells that you already have in your spell thing.
Yeah. You cannot forge
No, I
it.
meant.
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't. Oh wait, clerics don't have to take poison, and I think they had.
I think they do.
Certain clerics certainly
They do. They
Yeah.
do. The clerics do that. Do have that spell on their list.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a lot of they
So
have a
yeah.
lot of poison and disease spells, like protection from poison and disease kind of stuff.
So
Yeah.
for the duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. And you also identify the kind of poison or poisonous creature or disease in each case.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah. Can wizards learn that
It's my
spell?
scroll. It's
Learn
my
what?
scroll. It's a first level spell. I can just cast it, but it will be gone. And sadly, the wizards cannot learn this because it's not under a spell list.
Wait a second. What spell is it?
Detect poison and
Detect
disease.
poison and disease. Wizards don't have it on their spell list. It's on Druid,
Negative.
Cleric, Paladin, and Ranger.
Well, you have the scroll and he can't learn it. You could always use it.
Yeah. It's rough, buddy. I know. That's rough, buddy. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease with the scroll.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Remember to remove that one.
I will remove it, don't worry, from my inventory.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I will explain. Those potions are most definitely a poison. They are specifically enhanced toxins. They serve to paralyze and dissolve the victims. They are masked to look and taste like antidotes.
Ooh.
So they already were poisoned by something that they
No.
wanted antidotes.
They are made to look like antidotes, which means that you would know this. Sen, all this mist around you is illusion. If something made them think that they were poisoned, even if they weren't, or they were poisoned by something which made them want or desperate enough to drink these potions that seems to be antidotes. As an example.
So our best bet is to trust only what we brought in.
Yeah.
And ride out anything we think we're afflicted with while we're in this mist.
I'll tell all that information. Like I'm gonna run back and
Cool.
tell all that information to Mary.
Yep.
Yes.
She will take note.
So
Cole, quick note. Those spotted mushrooms are most certainly poisonous.
Yep.
mhm.
They give the poisoned condition to whomever eats them.
Okay.
The other ones,
Unless you
however,
cooked it right.
true, or if you used it for something. However, the other giant mushrooms that were just red are not poisonous. They have no disease.
Yep, no, I believe I've already eaten some of that mushroom, the original red mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Flip has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, each of the skeleton is diseased.
Okay, don't touch them, I guess.
No,
I've
they
already
have
examined one.
bone rot.
Yeah, that still don't touch them. Why would you touch them?
He already did.
I had to examine
How much
them to see
detail
if they
does that
were out.
spell tell you about the disease? It tells you what the disease is, but
I think it said. Did it
So
say
yeah,
that?
it identifies. So basically, it identifies the kind of poisonous creature or diseases in each area. So I have it up for 10 minutes.
yeah.
And it does penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of
Yep.
stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Yep. You will also find small traces of poison in each of these bones. The poison creates bone rot, the disease. It is a poison that creates the disease, bone rot.
It looks like the general consensus is identifying a poison or a disease means you know how it works, what problems it will cause.
Yeah.
Just like
It
identifying
says,
magpie and
yeah,
learn avoid
it's
poison.
basically cast identify, but like on only poison things. But
Yeah, that's why it's a level
Yeah.
1 spell.
Yeah. Or diseases. So
yeah. So hey, DM, does Cole happen to be like poisons or diseased?
No, he is not.
yay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
None of you, unless you have something you wish to tell me, are not poisoned or
Slep runs
diseased.
back in. Hey guys,
Oh
Which
my
is just
god!
glowing with syphilis.
we have no idea what Slep is. He could be radiation for all we know.
But
He
as far,
probably is radioactive.
now that I think about it, but
Okay, actually, what is a slip? Does my radius of detect poison detect him as any kind of poison?
or disease.
Here's the thing. So I'm resistant to both poison and disease
And acid.
and acid. Does that just it's kind of like the effect of like maybe you just have it in you innately?
You are bleach.
You have a very small amount of it, like everyone has digestive juices. You have the equivalent of
Yeah.
that, so it might be slightly
My
more
outer
noticeable.
layer, the skinning of the slime is disease.
Everyone has digestive juices. You are a digestive juice.
I'm a juice. Apple juice.
Well, you get the point, but there is no, at the moment, anything to worry about.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should
So, what's the
probably
plan?
move on. Keep pushing through until we figure out some way of getting out of this mist.
Okay.
Am I done with the spell?
With,
I was recasting.
oh yeah, totally. You could have delayed it to maximize the efficiency.
Yay.
You can always assume that when they finish something like an investigation, that you're done at the same time. As you get there, you would notice that both the Jack and Mary are deceased.
Ah. Well, ain't that lovely?
Both of them have a cold.
So, what are. I mean, I guess that counts.
Yeah, they have a small cold brewing. Both the horses are terrifyingly healthy.
Pure muscle.
Yeah,
And that sounds like a
Antibodies.
bad thing.
They are built different.
yeah. Lauren is healthy too. The tick,
What about
the one
Hazel?
singular tick that has managed to crawl into his fur, however, is not. It is very much sick. And Virgil is also healthy. And none of them are poisoned.
Okay.
Oh, so many poisons and diseases I can play with now.
Well, my spell scroll is gone, but I guess I can prepare the spell when we take a long rest.
Always.
Okay.
That is difficult
Yeah.
terrain if you want to walk there because of all of routes.
Oh yeah, no,
and
I was just appraising whether or not the cart would get through, and it's definitely not getting through there.
yeah.
Okay, come on.
That.
One thing of note, you are all generally aware that traveling further and further west as you get to the wild lands means less civilization and more dangers of things like diseases and less resources. It's not something you need to worry about yet, but it is something that probably is going to come into play at some point. And, anyone who wants to kill you might use poison, so.
What? Poison?
I'm hearty farm folk. Looks like more structures in the distance. Are we gonna investigate more, or are we just gonna try and follow the road and find a way out?
I can do a quick sweep with them, and if anything pops up magical, we can grab it. Sound good?
Yeah,
Looks like
I
Mary
mean,
fell off the cart.
wow, yeah, there's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot here. I think we can agree or assume that this is like some kind of big town or big man town.
There's a lot going on, but it's a huge, forgive the pun, it's a huge area to explore.
Literally, yeah.
I'm gonna take Slip with me because if there's something in here, I don't feel like
Do you go with them, Slip?
Yeah.
All right.
we'll be in the bag flying.
Yep.
'Cause I do have a backpack.
Jack and,
Yay.
Okay, we'll pull in.
Jack and Mallory will park in a way that you can easily jump on and try to hightail it. Hopefully.
Any pings yet?
No, I will let you know. In the meantime, that
Uh,
looks like a schoolroom.
I take
I assume
one of my
large and
papers
One moment.
and I
Slip your said.
I assume large, like,
Yeah.
super sized.
Still large, but smaller. And as for the documents and the inkwell is dry. The documents are all gibberish. You cannot read them.
take one of them and I just put it in my bag and continue going.
Yep.
Mm.
This is like a spare bedroom.
Mm-hmm. The vines seem to come in through the chimney. There's another giant piano, also busted in half. A much, much smaller room than
I have a
everything else.
feeling the Druid Circle or the hags that decided to fuck with the people of this house or this village were not very fond of their music.
This bed looked to be around your size.
Hmm.
Does it look like it was a baby bed or a crib?
Nope, just beds around your size. This
Huh.
place seems to be.
I was just about to say that I'm gonna knock on that wall because
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of vines and whatnot that is covering the entrance.
Slippy
I
time.
hold a torch. I was about to say I'm gonna hold a torch, but I stop halfway. Yeah, might not be a good idea.
Slippy time to see if you can just go through some cracks.
Yep, easily enough.
Hmm.
I freeze the vines with ray of frost.
You start freezing them.
Anybody want to give them a little tap?
Can Slip tell if the door is a pull open or if it's like a push open?
It's not a
I
door.
guess I
It's just a whole
Oh.
bunch of vines and branches and
Blocking
stuff.
the way,
Mhm.
right? I'll just yell out. Not really worth it. There, it seems to be just another bed similar to the one on the other side there.
Back out.
While they're doing that,
okay,
Yep.
give this
what is
family once over.
here?
I'm around the bathroom quick.
What were you saying?
While they're doing that, I'll be giving this room a once over. Finding something my size in here kind of threw me off.
Yeah. Beds, blankets, pillows. Not new or fresh, but also not old. A broken storage crate, carpet. Nothing really fancy and no real personal objects except small, simple, plain candle holders and old burnt out candles.
Anything worth taking back to Sophie?
Probably not.
Fair enough.
Kira?
Yeah. Do I like see anything?
Besides a broken bed and a whole bunch of vines and stuff coming down the chimney. Broken table, broken chair, and a houseplant.
What are the keys of the piano made from?
Looks to be wood.
So it's just coloured wood.
Mm-hmm.
Ironwood or normal wood?
Seems to be normal. The ironwood you found earlier that did not seem to be treated. Like the cart, for example. That ironwood is treated, which makes it
Yeah.
really just sturdy. But you don't expect to rework that sort of wood ever. What you
No.
found was the kind of leftovers after having carved out something and then they just made whatever was left into
Yeah.
something.
My thought with those is perhaps Jack can use them to repair some of the cart.
Might be able to.
Salvage from the giant candlesticks.
I'll just carve something and just plug some holes.
Exactly.
I kick the ice vines.
Alright. After having spent a little
Good.
time freezing it. Breaks easily
Strength
enough.
check. Alright, good. That might end badly.
Well, it looks in better state than the other room.
Magical check.
No magic.
Okay, I'll give this a
No.
once over, then we'll put on.
No poisons. Very simple, like diseases that could be things for, plants or a sort of mold on some places that should probably have been cleaned. Minor stuff like that. But no major pings at the moment. As for the investigation, except not being as violently disturbed, the chest is open, no personal objects. Seems like very plain sleeping chambers.
Any names carved into the bed? Any?
No. There are some nicks, like someone was growing up and they measured their height. But beyond that, nothing.
Okay. So no dates or anything scratched in that
No.
I can make out.
So what does my Triton eye see with my passive perception of 18?
Nothing of note, really, to your surprise. You also don't hear anything.
So the
You don't hear any birds.
So the answer was fuck all, honestly.
This entire location is an illusionary mess.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's probably the most illusionary is all of this fog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
There's the wind. You can hear wind and rustling of leaves.
So I wouldn't be surprised if creatures and animals and such like that aren't really going to be inhabiting this place, because we had no idea how we got in here. So this could just be
There
whole area.
are some magical spells that can replicate a very giant illusion. Was it Arcane Mirage, or was it? It was another one that was bigger. Like,
I don't know.
there's a busted one. Where it's like, oh, even if you have true sight, you still are under the effects of the illusion. It's just that real. I don't know what was that.
Hallucinating
Maybe
terrain or something.
Maybe that one. Yeah.
Well, let's press on.
Can I tell what armor our cleric is wearing?
Do they? Beneath the vestments?
I'm wearing heavy armor.
Alright. I can lighten up the bag of holding later. You don't hear that.
Well, I guess we're left behind.
Looks like another domicile. Ransack.
You detect magic, Sen.
Yay!
Stronger illusion.
Or at least fallen into disrepair.
To your
Stronger?
north, there is northwest strong illusion.
It's only 30 feet. Are you talking about where I'm walking towards?
Yeah, northish of where you are, there is a strong illusion. More than the usual. Or I should say up on the map. Upwards on the map.
Oh.
North is no longer in this direction. North is in you don't know what direction, but when I say north, I usually mean the top part of the map.
Up. Yeah.
There
Just
is
doing a quick glance over.
nothing.
No,
You lost
no
sight.
magic.
Nope, you lost sight of whatever was magic when you went around the corner.
Okay, I just managed to hit a lag spike, so I don't know whether I'm going to keep connected for a...
Okay. Then?
It seems to have evened out, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't move so much. Let everyone else move too a little bit while you're circling around, doing your thing. There is one singular magical thing north of where you are. There is no poison, but there is a disease in the north. It's a fungal infestation.
Of course.
It
Fill it
usually
with fire.
don't know, but it's around where the wood is.
I think it's safe to say anything fire related would just turn this rather empty, hollowy ghost place into an empty, hollowy ghost place with a lot of hazards.
You would think.
well, you can freeze out funguses. You're saying fungal. Mushrooms and
Fungi.
that very sensitive to cold temperatures.
Mm-hmm. But feel free to move as you please. It's just that Sam was flying all over the place. I was trying to explain that there was something in a direction which changes when he moves. But anyway, feel free to keep on exploring.
Cool.
Do
If
you
you
think
want to
it's
do a
worth-
rundown, I'll reamp on my
So what if I
take
come
magic.
here?
Disease to the northwest.
Okay.
To the east, nothing. Or well, northwest it would be in this direction, east would be in this direction. To the north of where you
Is
are.
there anywhere you definitely want me to avoid because of this disease thing?
Well,
Or are we too late?
guess we'll
Hello
find
there.
out. I think that hits.
No.
Oh. Short
Hi
sword.
there.
Yeah. Initiative.
Though I'm gonna use forecaster first.
Or
So
maintaining concentration. Yep.
yeah, that. So I have advantage on my concentration check.
Yep. Then roll with advantage.
20. No, it's not 20. Where's mine? 12.
Yep. And then your initiative.
Right. So
Top
there we
right.
go. Initiative. I know, I see it.
Mm.
So you guys know I'm very utility based right now. So
Yep. Still waiting for that initiative. Skull.
I clicked it. Gonna click it again.
Is your token selected?
Ah, there we go.
Okay, I
Alright.
think now
one
it's
second.
yeah.
As you were asking that, Cole, you heard the clanging of metal against stone, and Kiara calling out, seeming to have been a little bit hurt.
Okie doke. I will.
And the damage did not go
Oh.
through. Weird.
Oh,
Because
game paused.
yeah, that's why. And there we go. I did not target Kiara. I should have re-rolled that.
Do you want to roll again?
Not this
Oh, no.
time, because not to bog it down. I'm pretty sure you can finish this quickly.
Oh, I hope so.
I think the bigger problem wasn't the fact that he hit me. I think the bigger problem is that he hit me with probably poison or disease.
Well, you didn't have to make a con save.
I didn't have to make one?
Nope. The only thing you had to make was for, maintaining your concentration, and yeah, you hit. Cole, before you hit them again, how do you punch them,
Yep.
or where do you punch them?
Cole's opener is always to the face.
Yeah, the neck snaps. They are standing with their head hanging backwards, and they are ready
It's
to swing.
Havoc from Mortal Kombat.
Second attack will be a gut punch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you hit. I need both of you to make con saves.
Me? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. It's on death.
Yeah, as you punch into its rib cage, it breaks open like you hit wood. And a whole bunch of spores comes out.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
your arm is covered in green goop. Like on the ground. Just green goop.
1 second, I'll be right back again.
Ow. That's a
Mr.
free.
Medium, you
Ow.
have control of what I can do. I have to take a picture or something.
You do that. And Kiara, that is definitely poison.
What kind of poison?
Which reminds me, do any of you have resistance to poison? Because then you would have had advantage.
I
don't think Kiera has it.
Just me, I think.
Yep. So, Kiara, you are poisoned.
Alright, guys. I guess I'm when we come to more of these, I should be our attacking specialist.
Probably.
I feel fine.
Yeah.
Just slapping the gloop off of my arm with a flick.
So yeah, I have the poison condition, just
Yes.
that, or something devastating.
Yep. I can't find it in that one. Oh well. I'll have to get it from there. But yeah. Combat has ended. I will give you the poison condition in a moment, unless you're somehow going to cure it.
I'll take out the
I don't
decanter
have.
and the gloop off of the pair of us.
Oh yeah.
So.
You try.
So.
It just smears out more.
I'll brace Kira against the wall and call, guys, no.
Good, knock him off. Plan B. Plan B.
Well, does anyone have fire?
I've got soap.
Can Slep just go on their arm and just eat the poison off, absorb it?
That sounds like a terrible idea. You said you're resistant.
Yeah.
Not immune.
True. But
Do you
I
want to
mean,
like do the whole like suck out the poison, the snake thing, like and then spit
Okay.
it out?
Here's the question: is it on your skin?
Oh yeah.
It is? Okay, well you can't take your shirt off.
Well, where of my skin is it?
Your hands between the armor and on your face.
Ah,
Well, you don't say.
I cast
Well-
prestidigitation.
Yeah, you're cleaning it off. Mostly. But it still sticks. You have green freckles.
No, we
I'll
can just
hand
show
some of
Mary.
my soap off.
You could try. But yeah, you're free to move as you wish.
I'll quickly
Slip.
take my
Okay.
skinning knife and try and scrape down my arm to get off any specks that's still on.
Slip will
Yeah.
just stay at this doorway. He's not good with searching. He's a bit.
Okay.
He's literally too low to get a like advantage point.
Don't go
so
too
yeah,
far.
does
We
Jack?
don't know that it's alone.
So yeah, does Jack or Mary have some sort of way to help me with this situation?
Mary just going, no. Sorry. I only know how to purify food and drink. That's the closest thing I get.
Yeah, you'll be fine, mate.
I mean, I have utility spells and protection, but I'm not really a healer.
Yeah. That's okay. So, question, DM: was it just the poison condition, or was there another
Poison
effect
condition.
tied to it?
It is the poison
So-
condition.
Nothing else?
I'm just gonna have to read up on this. It is the poison condition, but if it persists for long enough, it will have additional effects.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
probably want to get rid of it.
However, this is
Yeah.
a slow-acting poison. It is a fungal infestation that will take 24 hours before it starts showing any serious effects. And you would not be aware of this unless
Yeah.
your spell.
I mean, are you still detecting disease?
Oh yeah. You still
Yeah.
have a few minutes
You don't-
left.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
It is.
So you don't have your light at the moment.
No, the light isn't concentration. It's just the sticks.
Yeah, light is in concentration.
Okay.
Dancing
Arrows have-
lights.
I couldn't remember.
Dancing lights is the
It
concentration
seems
ones.
like it. It kind of seems like it, but it's not. Just the normal
Uh,
cantrip.
Well, so let's see.
Well, since Cole was investigating, whole bunch of books you cannot read. Pretty fine bed. Cozy pelt over it. I will move your token.
Mhm. Is it
You-
the same language that the giant books were written in?
Yes. These are
Then
smaller
I think
though.
we're going to take these back to Sophie.
Alright. You pick some of them that aren't completely busted. Most of them are. You find a whole bunch of bones.
Wait, I have an idea.
Mhm.
So among my scrolls, there's also a spell scroll for lesser restoration.
Yep. You can remove your poison condition with that.
I'm gonna do that.
Meanwhile, over here, you find a bottle of what looks to be fine wine, empty, and multiple skeletons.
Is there the same gloop that we found in the other room?
Nope. Broken
Ooh.
plates, and what looks like books, a small bed,
go.
and a bookshelf with some storage shelves. What do you call them? Bookshelf, not shelves that are not for
Yeah.
cupboards. That's the word at the bottom.
Okay. Nothing of.
So how do I
interest
remove the
or-
condition again?
When you have your token selected, under conditions on the top
Uh-huh.
left, there should be the action bar.
Yeah.
There should be under effects, the poisoned effect.
Ah, right. Got
There.
it. I was like looking at the conditions of like, yeah, it's not there. It's under effect.
Yeah,
I see.
I haven't added the poison condition to favorites, which is why it doesn't show up under conditions yet. But I've added it now, so it should next time it updates. In the meantime,
Okay.
Yeah.
you investigate, you don't find anything of value or anything that sticks out like this is a clue or this is something out of the ordinary.
And do I get any inclination of how the bodies died? Sudden, violent, peaceful? Do I think they were poisoned, just not in the same way as the others?
It's a bit harder to tell, but there are two about halfling size and two halfling gnome dwarfish size and two medium-sized humanoids-ish. Tall humanoids-ish, but it's difficult to tell. There's no flesh or anything, just bones. But you don't see any major wounds. You see a few cracks here, which might have been from falling.
Okay, so chances are they died suddenly as a group. Because they all seem to have fallen away in the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've got a selection of books we can take through to Sophie. Don't know that they're going to be of any use to anyone, but
As you say that and walk outside, Mary goes, "Oh, books. What kind?"
Good question.
ineligible to me. I'll show Mary them.
Oh. She takes the books and starts ritually casting comprehend language.
Oh, excellent. There were some giant versions in the first house. I don't know if anyone mentioned that.
No, no
These
one
are the
did.
first ones I can really.
Well, we
Right.
didn't because we wanted to continue exploring to these other locations.
Fair.
Well, these are the
And
most
if we saw
intact.
more books, we probably would have mentioned those ones.
Okay.
These are the most intact ones I could find. There are a lot more in there, but they're tattered, falling apart.
Yeah.
Damaged.
I need about 10 minutes. She goes into the cart to be safe while ritually casting.
Okay.
That's fine. Kira, you still feeling funky?
So now I fixed it, Kira says, and I imagine my green freckles are gone.
Yep. Mostly anyway. They seem to just stay, but they don't seem to carry any actual poison remaining.
It's just on the tip. It's like dyed skin.
Yeah, it will probably disappear soon.
Okay, I was going to say, while Mary was doing her thing, you might want to ride in the cart and boil up some water and give yourself a scrub with the soap. But
Yeah,
we can
I
move on if
fixed
you
it, and I don't think
to it.
soap was going to be fixing that issue.
You never know. Don't underestimate the power of soap.
That is very true. It makes bubbles.
Don't underestimate the power of soap.
Well, it's
Yeah,
almost
he was
like
a
it's
cousin of
designed to be
mine.
antibacterial.
Yeah, sorry, I was just making a pun about Sophie.
Oh yes, and
Soap.
Yeah. Damn, never underestimate her. She was a dragon at one point.
Yeah.
Nope, she wasn't a dragon.
Not dragon, but like a little flying fairy thing.
Yep.
Those are
There,
two
you
different
still-
completely. Those are completely different things.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
It
Kiara
was a
hasn't
while
met her
ago.
yet.
your magically greedy eyes see anything?
Magically greedy eyes.
Besides the illusion, nothing at the moment, say.
Wow, there's
Said.
Uh,
I'm about to get the spelling site greed and use it on you
Is-
next.
a large axe.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Use
Yeah.
what on me?
I-
No, feel free.
I pointed that, and that is magical.
Really, it looks kinda shelf. You know, the kind of thing you'd pick off the shelf of a blacksmith.
It's necrotic.
Guess it takes all sorts, and Cole will just pick it up.
Mhm.
Give it a heft, see how much it weighs.
It seems to be a very heavy weapon. You can wield it,
It's
but doing so
chunky.
with disadvantage.
So is it an oversized
Yes.
weapon? Okay, and is
It
it a
is
great
meant-
axe or is it a battle axe?
It is a great axe meant specifically for a large creature
Hmm.
that seems to be capable of dealing 2d12 damage.
so
Right,
if we
where-
just cast enlarge reduce on Cole, he should be just do it
Yes.
fine.
No, I thought was putting it somewhere so if Slip has to grow, he can grab that if he wants to really, really ruin someone's day.
Can sleep grow to large?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that seems fair. Yeah.
And I can
But you
cast enlarge again on him and make him huge.
Yep.
Who's being enlarged?
You become the biggest slime.
not yet. You're not. Don't get
You
excited.
know, right now.
What? So wait, am I suddenly big now?
No, not yet.
No.
We've found an oversized great axe.
Oh.
They
I
were-
don't wield
I'm-
weapons.
No, but you can
Hmm?
if we come across something you don't want to slap. You can grow large, grab the axe off the side of the cart, and really ruin someone's day.
How do I wield weapons when I'm in my slimy form? Do I just have little nubs?
The same
You-
as how you grab onto our legs when you give us a hug. You just hug the handle.
Nubs, okay.
Yeah. Or
Or-
you just
or
wrap
you
it
go
around
through-
yourself.
Yeah, valid. You do know that I can become large when I do great form, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
I
I
have
can
no,
get
no,
you
no, no.
bigger.
I have a brilliant. Wait. So how big do you actually have to be to wield this thing?
Large to use it without
Cool.
disadvantage.
Slip is just gonna pick up the hilt part of it, like absorb it, and just lift it, and now it's gonna be like the broom effect from before.
Yep.
And then he just takes it and just goes. Alright, bye guys. now he has the handle, like the long stick handle of a battle axe sticking out of him.
Yep. I'm just gonna get an axe and make this for you.
Yeah, add it to my inventory, I guess. Whenever I
Slip,
turn big, I'll use it.
Yeah.
Be careful with it. Zenith says it's full of dangerous necromancy.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
I thought you guys wanted me to use it. I didn't know it had dangerous shit on it. Oh well.
Yep. Anyways, you have it
I
in your
mean-
inventory now.
As long as you don't attune to it, it shouldn't Probably shouldn't trigger.
Probably. Anyways, go ahead and give it a swing, just in case.
Give it a swing.
Hmm.
Okay.
So if you're not large, it will be disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just making sure that, all the stats work.
It will. It will. You will still need to manually set it to disadvantage when in your current form, but let's roll
Yeah.
attack damage to see
Yeah.
that it works.
Oh, that's disadvantage. I just rolled it, so yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
damage.
Plus
Assume that
other
hits.
things. Yeah. Oh. That nearly was 2 1s.
No.
Nice.
Oh.
Well,
Anyways,
now I have a weapon for when I turn big.
if you wish to
Exactly.
use it.
Yeah.
All right. Cole, you get a feeling that even if you were to search this place, it would probably be the same as the others.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of those simple ironwood candle holders in this one. Besides the fact that a whole bunch of branches have grown out from the ground into that cabin and then out again.
Jack, do you think these would be any useful for, patch jobs?
I mean, I guess they still need to be treated though.
Yeah, but at least you'd be treating it with the same kind of wood.
Fair.
So I'll gather those up and pass those to Jack along with the large ones.
Mhm.
Because that's the intent, to have stuff to repair the caravan with.
Yep. Can probably use these with mending to plug the holes.
That sounds like a much more sensible way of working it.
Yeah, he's just into it. Regardless, in this building seems to have been mostly living spaces. Simple workers' living spaces. A place for people to learn or something, and then a large house building with a piano and meeting room. The sizes don't quite make
So
sense.
a village of people living with a giant?
You don't know.
Or there were
That
slaves.
that looks ominous. That looks like a palisade, pointing in the opposite direction that I would expect.
Almost to keep the thing in.
Hmm.
Well, that's the spot that's showcasing the magic and everything, correct?
There's
Is
magic
it?
in all directions, everywhere. All of the mist is illusion.
And talking about in
I
where
think.
this building is where I was getting the hint, fake hit of other
Oh no,
magic.
that was the spore servant you were detecting, I think.
Yep,
Oh,
it was invisible. Magically so.
Uh,
I
okay.
say we go in.
You try to squeeze in, and you
Okay.
can't.
Well, I was about to say, can I just open the door? In this case, no. No hole, or is it because of the giant battle axe?
Both, but the vines are literally squeezing the entire
Ripping.
door shut.
Yeah.
everyone back up.
Oh.
Spamcast.
You cast it on a large metal door.
Hey, I'll cool the door down.
Yeah. There's a little
I
frost
do
on the
that a few
door.
times. Cool back up more.
Okay.
So after about like 10 different rays of frost, I cast Firebolt.
I know. Chemical reactions and nothing.
Hmm.
Also, that door is not magical. But as you go
That's
up
just
and close to it again, there
grade 8
is
steel.
There is not a single scratch on it. If that was
Real
regular metal,
great feel.
might still have done something.
Does it look like a very dark kind of metal?
Yes.
So we're looking at an adamantine door.
Oh,
But it doesn't
I-
look like the one that you found in the nobleman's mansion. This looks more crude. Lower quality, maybe?
mithril.
No, not mithril. It's not silvery. It's dark,
Oh.
like adamantine, but it doesn't look
Deep.
like high
Mhm.
quality, like, pig iron
Deep.
or pig steel.
Ah,
I could
Be.
try to use acid on it as well.
No, I was gonna say
I
see if how much of the vines at the bottom you can get through, and see if I can just slide on through.
What does the stone look
Uh,
like?
hmm.
Jack and
Okay,
Mary's going
what's
to
the,
move the
what's
cart. Mary's going to
Oh,
show
what's the
back up.
stone like?
Oh, stone. Sorry.
No,
The
no, Mary.
stone
That's cool.
looks like giant stone slabs. They have texture to them like, brick, but they're fused. The stone is fused as a
Give it a
singular.
tap, see.
Hmm?
Oh, okay, this has been magically reinforced.
Or magically
This-
created.
I teleport Miss Winter inside.
All right, drag her in,
And
and nothing happens. She does not appear. You do not seem to be able to teleport her. In fact,
it's an anti-magic field.
no, but you try to summon her anywhere and she doesn't appear. You cannot conjure her.
Huh.
Neat.
Mary steps out of the cart and says, "Hey, I've read some of the books." And she,
What language were they in?
the spell doesn't tell me that, so I don't know. But
Ah,
this place was a community of half giants, and humanoids just living. They have a storehouse somewhere full of riches, apparently, and a wizard. I guess this is their tower.
so
But
I guess we're looking for that wizard that might be in said tower.
the
and
you
it,
look at the tower and it
mm,
isn't tall. It doesn't look finished. The one that you're standing next to.
I don't think there's
Or,
any other big towers around,
Not that you can see.
or it is finished.
and it's all illusion.
Might
Yeah.
be. But yeah, there's apparently some storehouse full of goods and riches.
Huh.
So
It's
I
a very.
feel like if there is
I only get the literal translation. It's basically logs that they managed to gather this and that and food stuff and building materials. They have a. It's only literal translations I get. I don't get any of the details, unfortunately.
Of course. Magic.
Hmm.
that's fine. That's more than we had. I'm going to try cutting some of
so
the vines on the door.
You said
I was
you were. All right. Call first.
Trying to cut some of the vines on the door.
You do. And as soon as you cut one off and go for another and another, and then you look back and they are growing back really quickly.
we need
Does-
fire, but
all right, fire it is. I'm gonna start casting
just
firebolt at it.
You cast Firebolt, it burns away, and then it starts growing again.
I cast Ray of Frost. What happens?
Same thing, except it freezes and then
I'm
slowly
gonna
thawns out.
I'm gonna try and trace the vines to their roots.
They are going in from the very small gap in the door, completely closing it off.
I assume not. I assume it's too small that even I can try and get
Yeah.
to.
They are literally jam-packing the door, and like pitons, except every tiny little opening with all these vines are coming out from underneath the door, and they are like
So
pitons, completely jamming it.
Okay.
I
How
have
long
a
do we want? Yeah.
so I was going to say that if perhaps you cannot conjure your familiar inside, there might be, and if it's a Tower of the Wizard, there is probably a good chance Forbiddance is casted throughout it, which doesn't let you do that. Additionally, I would imagine, should we have enough firepower to constantly like burn away the things, Cole might be able to push the door open.
It's possible.
I do want
I
to
was going to
say.
say how long. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Slip.
DM said it's not finished. The tower does not look completely constructed.
Because
What
it's
does the
not very.
roof?
It doesn't look.
Yeah.
It just looks like a tower that goes up and then stops.
So, do you think that me and Zen could fly up to the top and see what's like on the rooftop, or what's
Good.
above it?
You could try.
Yeah, go have a look.
Might as well.
What I'm going to do is pick up some of these odd bits of wood
Mhm.
and try and trick the vines into growing around those instead of hooking into the door.
Okay, so you would try to. The vines are coming
Up the
in.
vine, and as it grows, put the piece of wood in front of it and twist it so it goes around the wood instead of reaching the door.
To try to make a gap the slip could enter. If I'm
A gap for Slip to enter, or if I have time, just do it around as much of the door so I can try and force it open.
okay. You do not have woodworking tools. Stonemasonry tools would
Nope.
not be for this. Huh.
But I
Survival.
have survival and I have a hunting knife.
Yeah, survival or athletics.
Oh, I'll definitely athletics
I'm
that.
just thinking here. I think survival to spot the place and then sleight of hand because this is very precise work.
This is the point you would wish you had a druid.
As you start doing that,
No, I don't think it's going to work.
that one only increases the DC to find a good spot to do this. You still have a chance. Well, I be damn. First of all,
30-20.
as you start working on that, Slip and Sen are going up. Kiara, what you doing?
Yes. So I'm not necessarily the most athletics of the bunch, nor am I that great of a problem solver. I'm going to stick around and help Cole, should
Okay.
he need me.
All right. Sen and Slip, you fly up, and the mist just gets thicker and thicker and thicker until you can barely see 5 feet in front of you, but you reach the roof and it's a solid flat stone roof. At the very least you thought so at first, but I'm assuming you're gonna try to land, yes?
I'm
I mean,
gonna
at least
drop
drop
something
a
onto
name.
it.
The entire top part of it is mist. It's billowing out from the top of this tower.
So if I drop a torch, does it make an instant hit or does it take a hot minute?
You drop it, and it hits something almost instantly. But there is smoke billowing out from the top of it.
Is my detect magic going off?
Yeah, illusion.
Shall we landslip?
Let's go. What are we doing?
You're landing on the roof, and there's just a flat, solid roof, and the mist here is thick. Thick enough that you can only see your 5-foot square that you occupy. You have a vision range of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, Cole, you can take a break while I'm going through all of this.
So
Thanks,
you could
just,
take
I've
the
just had a rumble.
you could take the axe and kind of beat the top a lot.
I could.
But before you do that, as you land, you notice that there are some holes in the roof. Tiny, small, circular holes where the smoke is billowing out from.
All right, boys.
Keep in mind, Slip, that you are about 60 feet up.
Can you cast fly on me?
I do not have fly right now.
Featherfall?
He would
I
need
do
to
have
see.
featherfall.
He would need to see you when you start falling.
Wait, Featherfall just goes for like X amount of minutes.
No.
Yes, it does.
When a
It's a
creature is falling,
reaction.
Oh, really?
you can only cast it when a creature is actively falling.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on the holes.
Yeah, 5 falling creatures. True.
Yeah, the mist does not harden and does not turn into ice. And it does not block it off either.
Oh yeah, it's all fake.
I'm seeing some. And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt down into it.
You try. Maybe you shot through. The light vanishes 5 feet away from you. You are practically blind up here.
So I had a thought. Does the door count as locked?
Yes. But it might also be actually just locked and jammed.
So theoretically speaking, we don't need to just like push or put much force into it. As long as we make sure the vines behind the door are not keeping it jammed, and hopefully it isn't locked, Thaumaturgy can just open it. Now, question:
If it is
did
locked, it would
it
not work, but
do nothing?
yeah.
Yeah, but it did Zen or Slip saw any windows on the tower?
No. None.
Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Wait. I'm gonna try pushing the torch into one of the holes.
It is way too small. They are, if you count it in centimeters, it would be about 2 millimeters, give or take. If you count it
So
in inches, much smaller.
So if I cast Reduce on Slip, would he be able to fit in there?
Oh, he could fit through that. He would have to squeeze through it, but he could probably fit through it anyways.
Even if he becomes tiny?
He could do that even when tiny, but even his normal size because of his unique, anatomy.
Okay, so
I can fit in
So-
there. Just the just the fear is it a giant fucking drop? Or
well,
is there ground?
well, here's the thing. There are 3 ways to mitigate falling. It's better fall, we have flight, and the last one is dying, but not actually dying, in which I do have a solution for it. And it's called Death Ward.
Cool. Can you pop that?
And then you drop into unknown territory with 1 hit point left.
Ah, mate, I'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
You know how stealthy I am.
Oh, one more thing that you would have noticed probably. There's a well over here too. Might be hard to see, but you would have
That
maybe.
would have been helpful.
You think they're connected? Probably not.
And
I mean,
since you were flying up, you would have noticed that. You might even
You know
notice
what?
that.
unless
You would also notice
you
that there
get
is one up here too.
Guys, just pop whatever healing potions we have into me so that I can heal myself when I fall through. Okay.
How are you gonna get those in? Through a 2mm, much less than a eighth of an
True.
inch.
Yeah,
True.
see, it's not doesn't really work that way. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It would be less than 1/10 of an inch, I believe.
Pretty much only reduce.
Or you just squeezing through alone with nothing.
Besides me and my cape.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a wise idea. So
You would
Well,
also.
I mean, I'm not even
you said
full
there.
HP right now.
So wait, you said there was a. You said there was a well.
Well,
Yeah,
is
2
it even
wells.
worth going into the well?
You don't know.
Because I feel like
I
it'd be a
mean,
waste of time.
we can fly down and then check. I don't have stone shape, so
Yeah, but you can easily fly since Cole is doing his thing and needed a break
You know what?
anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, can we just try and make like just a hole through the door and see, like with hole, distracting the vines and stuff like that, and see if I have enough time that I can, squeeze through.
I don't think we don't have anything that can block off the vines in the matter of
It's
time.
just
Like I have.
just pieces of wood,
Yeah,
like just
Cole
strips of wood.
is currently
Yeah, I
working on
don't
that.
think. Yeah.
I mean,
So
I could make alchemist fire and just throw it on there and we walk away for a hot minute.
so I have wall of water, and I have rhymes biting ice. I have control water and watery sphere. So if you want to keep plants alive, I can do that. If you want to kill them, I do not have the tools.
Wait a second. I could get rid of the plants.
Do you have blight?
No, I have wither and balloon. Which the spell states, let me scroll to it quick. Within a 10-foot radius,
Non-magical
n-
vegetation within the
oh, it
area
is
withers.
pretty much magical. So
Are
never
you
mind about that.
Yeah, if you had
you
blight, it would have been nice.
you do
Just
keep
wondering, he still has the magic sight on. Are they magical?
they not
I mean,
appear
they
to
Yeah.
be
probably
magical.
are. It's. I mean, I don't think. I don't think it's
Sen,
rocket science if they can like.
Sen, those
Yes.
vines were not magical.
So I will do that.
hmm The
Yeah,
thing is,
set me up.
there are spells like plant growth, for example. It makes everything grow really fast, but it doesn't make them magical. You can also enrich the land, but that doesn't make it magical.
I'm not
It's just
targeting
really
anything,
good
so I
foil.
Yep,
I can't heal myself.
you can
Oh,
just
no, you heal us as well.
kill one person.
Me?
One creature of
I
my
have no-
choice.
I have no
Can spend a
HP.
hit dice.
And then you also get plus my spellcast modifier, which is
5. No,
4?
4. Yeah, 4. But yeah. Who wants a
So
hit
it's
dice?
ready to slide in. That would be. I'm not full HP. I know that.
I'm not either, but I think you're a front line, so I can throw it on you.
Yeah, Kira also isn't on full health.
Yeah, I'm halfway. I'm on, yeah, not halfway, like 3/4 health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe give it to her.
So-
Whoever has the lowest health.
They would 100%. I'm at like
I
59
have,
hit points.
so I have 34 hit points of 52.
Yeah, give it to him.
Oh, you have have the same amount of HP I do.
Oh, that's weird.
I have 52 max.
They
How?
took
I'm
What
not
is your,
even
wait,
lowest
hold on.
HP.
they took standard
What
array.
is your constitution?
Oh,
And
No. Yeah, I did. I did
Yeah.
take the standard rate.
yeah, he has a constitution
My
17.
constitution. Oh, I have a constitution of 14. That explains it.
I'm a beefy
Well-
boy.
Well, I mean, I needed wisdom 20 and strength 60.
For the armor.
I did get really good stats.
I'm just Slip.
And
I-
you're awesome.
Yeah.
Until you meet my backup character.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is
I
better
have
than
a lot of
Slip.
more homebrews, and I
Oh
would love to
no,
just
Slip,
try them out.
you'll love them. All right, I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
And as soon as it happens, I'm gonna get ready to slip and slide through the Oh, I leave
Yeah.
my axe here because I can't do it with the axe.
True.
Unless
You gotta go naked.
I know I go in with my
Yeah.
cape and myself.
Kira, you can roll a hit dice.
Cool.
As fine as me, you make that con save.
Yeah, they don't make it. I think. No.
Oh, it's not a creature.
Kira, do you know how to make a roll a hit dice? Yep. So you heal 5. Make sure to add that.
5 plus my spellcasting, so it would be
4.
9.
Yep.
Oh,
Add
yeah,
4
9
more.
total.
No, wait, that was her modifier included. So add
Oh,
2
so
more.
you just it would be 7.
7 total.
So Kira,
No,
add
okay.
2 more hit points. And Slip,
Okay, I'll leave you 41.
and Slip, you slip in.
What? Oh. Wow.
And so it gets murdered.
Yep, I see why I didn't want to drop on in. I'll go and try and unlock it.
Okay.
Alright. There's an actual
Just say
padlock.
when you.
Cool. I chink. Pop it off.
Alright.
Okay, so
Athletics.
do you say you unlocked it?
Give me a second.
He's gonna try to break it. You do not succeed.
Okay. Is it a bit heavy?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Slip in his tiny form thinks, okay, maybe I'm really pushing my luck on this one, but, do,
You grow big.
do, like a
Hold up,
fire
hold up,
sound
hold up,
effect.
hold up. Can I
You can't do
see
anything.
you? Hold on, I need to see if I
Yeah.
can see you.
Probably not.
Nope, I have to see you. Never mind.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try this again
Mm-hmm.
and actually lift it and such. So, yeah.
You have advantage on strength checks. So yeah. You just made it.
Yeah.
Clonk!
So I imagine we do hear that, right?
Oh yeah. And you see that.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Good job,
It's
Pipe.
me.
You've
I pet Slip.
Where's your
grown.
Good job.
Kiera,
Slip, where's your
Kiera
axe?
says you've grown.
It's on the ground. I consume my axe.
You're in me.
Well, are you my ox? Well,
All of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
mm, mm.
Here's what I'm gonna fail. Cons save throw.
Is it poison or disease?
Yes.
Do I get
Oh,
advantage?
as do I.
As a question, do I get advantage?
Yes.
Because it's poison and disease.
17.
I do as well because of my again.
Whatever. 16 works.
Mm-hmm. And Sen, you had advantage, yes?
Yep. I rolled
You
19.
rolled them.
I rolled
Yep.
separate because I didn't realize
You all made it.
I had that.
Mm. Mm.
You're all free to walk around.
Now, was that as the
Am I,
mist came billowing out?
Oh yeah.
am I getting a hit on my Magyar?
Nothing more than illusion. As for your poison disease, it has dropped because it's been a while.
I know. Which is why I didn't ask. Yeah, I figured it probably is gone.
But yeah,
I was
it's
about to say,
Where's
your
Cole?
like a giant pit. Oh, he's
is
just chilling by the door.
yeah. It is itching your noses like crazy. Then that is a huge pile that you'll have to fly really high up. But you
That's what
see,
I'm doing.
but you do see a hole in the center, and there's smoke billowing out of it, and that is difficult terrain, Kiara. I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Can I make athletics?
Acrobatics.
Can I roll the other with disadvantage?
Kiara, you managed to not, break things and tumble back down. You can move.
So when I look down where all that smoke is coming out,
Mhm.
do I see anything other than illusion?
No. There's just a whole pile of smoke here, and you're practically blind if you stick your head into it.
Flip is going to drop the giant form
Mhm.
and see if he can just go through all the different dips and gaps of all this crap.
Yes, you can.
He is going to leave the giant axe with Cole to say, just look after this while I do this.
Mhm.
Because he can't do his slipping, sliding stuff with it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I will wedge it in the floor near the door.
Thank you.
So I imagine this hole might be the center of like the illusion source.
Yeah,
Most
Slip's gonna
likely.
kind of carefully just go through until he hits like some kind of edge.
You can go all the way over here.
Okay.
Then you can peer over as this here would be the hole. I am going to add this to make it slightly easier to see. There we go.
Okay, guys. Be careful. There's a lot of bodies in here, and they all seem almost equidistant from each other.
And they are chained to the walls.
Oh, and they're chained to the walls.
Mm-hmm. Or
Why did
chained
that
to
just blow away?
giant iron balls.
What are the chains made out of? The same metal as the door?
No.
Just standard steel?
Looks to be.
Only we
So
can speak with
doesn't
that. I'm going to the bathroom again.
I can't.
What? What were you saying? Kara?
I said I can't cast a Speak with Dead. I don't have it prepared.
Yep. Cole, it feels
Mhm.
like the room is tilting. Like
In what way?
down towards this. This entire room has this small tilt to it.
Guys, I think that's a drain.
A what?
Or a
A drain. Or a
nature.
channel.
A sinkhole?
Two people can roll
Kinda.
nature.
I'm good.
I'm not good at it. It's an intelligence thing.
Yeah. It might be a sinkhole or something like it.
Could be a
Hey,
sinkhole, but the room's definitely leaning in towards that point.
hey Zenith, do you want to like pick me up and we just float down?
I believe Zenith is away from keyboard.
Yes. And even though you see the hole, you are practically blind the moment you stick your head into it.
Slep wants to just like pick up some random thing like a bolt or whatever and
Mhm.
then drop it down the hole.
As you do, it doesn't even take a second before it hits something and then clatters on something else and then clatters on something else as it keeps on falling and clattering for about 6 to 12 seconds.
And then it just stops clattering.
Yeah. Like there's a hole with a lot of sharp pointed objects in it from every direction.
I mean, there's a lot of wood here. I can burn everything.
Wood, stone,
But do we want
pellets.
to burn everything?
Oh, did you hear everything's leaning in towards that hole? The room is tilted towards that hole.
I mean, I'm somewhat safe unless the ceiling caves in, but I don't know about you guys.
So
I don't want to go in it.
why would there be some sort of a sinkhole
I mean,
in a?
do we have rope?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Drop me down,
So
boys.
don't.
I
He
mean,
would be practically blind.
So we're
everyone
already
move away
practically
from the
blind in here.
hole. We've got these large steel balls we can throw down the hole and see what happens.
I threw
I
something down just
cannot.
then, and it seems that it just bounced around a bunch.
Wait a second. I'm gonna take the bag of holding,
Mm-hmm.
put one of the iron balls in it, fly up above the hole, because I cannot physically lift it, and drop
The
precisely on the
bag of
edges.
holding is not big enough to fit that, I believe. I am
I
going
was
to
gonna
check.
say these balls are quite large.
They are made to, at the very least, slow down large creatures. They take up almost a 5-foot sphere.
How much do they weigh?
A lot.
Alright.
So can I inspect the skeletons? Do
Mhm.
I find anything odd?
Medicine.
Sure. One of my specialties.
Guys, I think we can agree that the source of this smoke is, in there.
It
Is
was a
down there.
natural 20.
Do you think that we could just block up the hole?
No.
As you think about that, Kira takes a look at the bones. There are various species, but they are all large. Half ogres, half giants. And now I got brain freeze. Gad was one. Giant kind
Goliath.
Goliath.
Fossil fur bog.
No, no fireball among these anyways. But big, strong
So,
creatures, and they all show the same kind of fungal infestation. Their bones are not old. They do not show the sign of age, and they are far too well preserved. But there are no signs of flesh or blood or anything like that either. They're clean.
So, can I look around the walls?
Hmm.
Yeah, what do I see around the walls?
Chains bolted to the walls, and that's about it.
So
Is there some sort of ventilation, like any
Nope.
sort of holes that
Nope.
could, like, transfer liquid to this chamber?
Nope. Except for the holes in the roof, possibly. By the way, if you all
okay.
look up, you see smoke just forming a cloud, basically, about 30 feet above you.
Is it
If
Yeah.
smoke or is it?
my Divinity Sin's time has taught me to think, do not cast lightning in it.
Agreed.
Right.
Ah, my trident is useless again. Why?
Is the smoke any? What's the difference between the smoke and the fog that we've been going through?
One moment. I believe there is a lot of background noise from Skull.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. There's no real difference, it's just that the fog catches in the roof.
Hmm.
Stan would tell you that there are very small holes that is all filtering out through, but there's more smoke billowing out from the center here.
Wait, can I take... I wonder what happened if we plug the holes and let the whole entire room just kind of fill.
I think that would be incredibly bad considering how it
Gassy
hit
it
us
was
when we
already.
opened the door.
Because the holes are limiting how much fog's going out. So if we stop that, this thing would fill up and most likely explode. And then without having a stopper or a thing to reduce it, it would... Yeah, it would probably make the fog even
No, I
thicker.
didn't think. No, it won't. Yeah, it won't actually do anything to stop it. It will just be a momentary halt. So that's why I say that at least one of us should just go down in here, and then just see if we can, like, see
The
anything.
problem is you can't see anything
I know. Well, that's not
down
within 5
there.
feet. But like,
No.
yeah.
The moment you enter
So,
that, you cannot see 5 feet in front of you. You can see the
Oh,
square that you are in.
well, I think we'll be fine. As long as I can feel a wall, I'll just keep feeling for a wall, and I'll just follow a wall till I'm safe.
There's just a whole bunch
And
of debris. You don't even know what a
yeah,
wall is.
Actually,
no, I heard it when I dropped the thing in there. It
Yeah.
bounced off a bunch of things. So just stick to a wall, and I'll try my best to have a rope connected to me or something.
yeah,
That'll
before
pull me
you
out.
do that, let me check something. Hold on.
I'll path slip the other end of my magic rope, and I will hold on to the end with the grappling hook.
I nom on it, and now it's connected into me.
All right. So you're going in?
Yeah, lower me down, boys.
I said wait.
Wait a
No,
second.
don't go
Wait,
down yet.
buddy.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait.
what do you want?
So I think maybe casting air bubble on you might not be a bad idea.
What does that do?
So I imagine there's a lot of smoke down
It's
there. Air
fog.
bubble basically,
Yeah.
yeah. So air fog. So air bubble creates a spectral globe around the head of you, which I don't know where exactly of your body would be
Good
considered the
question.
head.
We'll get to that later.
Yes. Now the globe is filled with fresh air that lasts for like 24 hours.
Oh,
Basically it makes
we're an
you
oxygen
avoid
chamber.
suffocation.
Nice. Wait. Do plasmoids breathe?
Yes.
Yes, they do. We figured this out. Yes, they do. Yeah, no, yeah, that actually will be very good. I consume the rope. I'm just gonna say you just cover my entire body because I take up like a quarter of
No,
the
no.
5 foot square.
I've got a much better visual. You have one of the Sonic the Hedgehog air bubbles just floating around inside you.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it provides you with fresh air. So hopefully, I imagine it will also stop any sort of poison that would go through your lungs because again, it provides you with fresh air.
Yep, that is valid. That is valid. Okay, so I got my rope. If I tug on
So
it
hold on,
furiously
let
or
me
whatever.
cast the spell for you. And it's called Boink and Cast Spell. I am officially out of second level spells, but not to worry, I still have third level and fourth.
All right. I'm just gonna do something important here. Because of that and that and this and that. There we go. And then we had this one. So, Slip, as you are gonna start moving down, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Can I give him advantage because I'm on the other side of the rope?
No, this is about him literally getting through all of this without it collapsing down in on him.
Okay.
Oh, and here I would think that me like being able to go through small cracks and stuff would be too much
Yeah,
of a problem.
it isn't that big of a problem. This is a matter of, you're waked even though it's not a lot. You are precariously trying to navigate a sinkhole.
Yeah.
All right. You start getting down. It's a lot of vines and mist and a whole bunch of, stuff like that. But you get down about 13, 14, 15 feet and yeah, you can not see anything.
Do I keep feeling walls? That's the main
You
thing.
feel rubble and objects.
Okay.
Do you keep going down?
I keep going down.
Another acrobatics.
Okay. It's mainly just as soon as I get to some part of it that's um like the source of this. But yeah.
All right. You get down to about 30 feet, and there is just vines everywhere. I need you to
Still
roll a
alert.
stealth check for me.
Oh. Still still smoky, I assume.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm just gonna do that. Sen and Cole and yeah, Slip and Cole. This is going to hit you too, Sen, even though you are flying.
Oh.
But does it force Slip out of the hole when it emerges? Or
Oh no.
It is the hole.
Yeah.
Runic shield.
Had to do again.
Yeah. I think I re-roll it. Um 2. So it I think misses.
Yeah. And this is
Ah.
for Sen.
oh,
Yep. It will
I'm
bite the.
going. I'm going down this thing's throat, aren't I?
Oh yeah. Oh, that still hit you, Sen. Who are you giving advantage to?
Mm.
To yourself?
Cole, give it to Cole. Give it to me.
You sure about
Yeah,
that?
Cole has to make the next saving throw or the next
No, dude,
whatever.
take the advantage yourself. Go for it. If you're saying anything, you might be muted.
So,
I'm
sorry,
not
I was
saying
on the
anything.
phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm looking at what's underneath it as
Yeah.
well.
Who? Yeah. So who are
Oh,
you
wait, no,
going?
I would advantage, so
You
I
give
would
yourself.
have to give it to Cole.
You give it
Because
to
I already
Cole.
get advantage on poison.
Okay. Reaction use. No.
So I gotta roll that saving throw.
Yep.
Ouch.
And make sure that you
And I
take
have
those 27
advantage.
damage. You'll have to add that in manually because the damage automation is not working for some reason.
And I failed.
Yeah, you are poisoned. Add the poison
Oh.
condition to yourself if you can.
How much damage was 27?
Hmm. You are poisoned until the disease is cured. And then we go for Cole. You get a bite. And he misses you.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone can roll initiative.
Whew. Alright, boys.
I gotta roll that DC check. Give me a second.
I need to click on myself.
Alright,
Can
there
I
was.
re-roll that with the advantage?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's your next roll.
So I can then.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that though.
I
You
did
just.
DC.
Yeah, you go to your character sheet and you click initiative.
Alright. I succeeded. My save slope, so now I still have my detect magic going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the smoke emanating from this thing?
Hard to tell. You can't see anything.
Valid.
Yeah,
I did
I
I did
imagine.
click it, but it didn't do anything.
Okay.
So the question is, do we want to make for a go for a steady and sure fight, or do you want me to just cast banishment on it and hopefully it goes away?
Yeah, Cole.
Yep.
Yeah, it was lower.
Okay. So I'm stuck on 616.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I'm 616 as well.
Yeah. First one up, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Yeah, she has the looks that sees that. She's going to do the one reasonable thing. Scorching Ray.
I'm inside this
Oh.
thing's throat.
Yep. That's that and an additional crit. Because it would be the same number of dice, so yeah. Oh boy.
Uh,
Yeah, that's her turn.
damn.
She hit 3 times in a crit. Sen.
Alright.
2, 4. Really? That was only 19 damage for a crit?
That one was for the 2 other attacks that hit. It would be the same number of dice, so
Oh, never mind. I'm seeing it.
yeah.
Wait. Damage roll.
But because I scored a crit, it automatically rolls it as a crit.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So I couldn't go back to a regular damage roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom. I'm pretty sure that's in the whole area.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Still 30 feet down?
Oh yeah.
So it needs to do a.
Fail.
Uh,
It is a plant. Is it magical?
Yes, it's a creature. It's a plant creature.
So I'm going to take that hit die because I need it.
Yeah, roll damage
Uh,
first.
yeah, normal.
oh,
Yeah.
It took 3 points of damage.
hell yeah.
Should I just click short rest and just? 'Cause I
No.
don't think I get.
When you're on your character sheet, above your where it says hit dice, if you
Oh,
hover, there's a cogwheel.
I see. So that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That was with your
Going
con
hot
mod.
today, guys.
That was your con modifier,
Uh,
which
it
is a
would
3.
just
So 1 more hit point.
be one more. Cause I'm on fire
Ooh,
today.
Yep.
yeah.
Anything else, then?
Uh, no, I don't think I can do anything else besides die.
All right.
I'm in this thing's gut.
Yeah. The thing is, you could have flown away. You
That would
didn't.
still hit me.
You sure
It
about that?
would still be able to hit me because if I moved away, it would have attack for opportunity.
Oh yeah, maybe it does. Anyways,
Doesn't everything?
I think that
Yeah.
hits. Or does it? Zen?
Uh,
Ooh. No, you're attacking Zen again.
Oh yeah. He's gotta try attack again. 15.
I can't use it. I'm dead.
Why? You did.
Well,
You
I'm at.
just had your turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty goddamn low health.
Yeah.
I
You could
know I'm still alive,
still have
just
taken.
barely.
Why did you take damage?
Because it
I only rolled
from
to hit.
tentacles. Oh, it says the.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Damage roll. No, that's
yeah.
attack roll. I haven't rolled damage yet.
Oh, well, let me add that back. There you
Yeah.
go.
Because I had to re-roll, the damage because you use silvery barbs. Why did you remove it?
I removed the damage I took.
You removed silvery barbs from the chat log. No, it's up there. That's why.
Yeah, it's just all the way up there.
Yeah. Now I will roll the damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're just unconscious.
And like 15 other effects.
Yeah, and you need to make a con save.
He failed.
Yeah, so never mind.
You're falling.
Oh wait, no, that's concentration.
Yeah, you fail that. You also fall 5 feet, take no damage.
I mean,
Okay.
if it would have did how much more damage?
Hey, if you were
8
10
more
feet,
damage. It would.
Wait, how did it do 46 points of damage?
yeah, take a look at the dice.
I can't.
It rolls 48 bludgeoning and 48 piercing.
What?
This
Where?
thing.
It says.
Yeah, I know the
It was.
text. This is an upscaled version.
I noticed that part. So okay, so it rolls 48.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in total it rolls 8d8.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It has multi-attack too.
Of course.
But it also has weaknesses if you figure them out. But for now, Cole. It's
Mm-hmm.
gotta try to punch you. It misses. By the way, who got that advantage, Sen? On their
Well,
next
Cole.
roll? Really? Okay. You could have used it on yourself.
I wouldn't have done anything.
Oh
I
wait,
would
no,
That
Cole
saves.
already has it. Wait, doesn't Cole already have it?
He
Cole
used
already
it.
Nope,
has
he's done.
advantage.
He used it on initiative.
Oh, right.
And then it has 1 bite. It's slip.
Hi.
First of all,
Runic shield.
whew.
Wait, no.
Are you gonna use it?
Wait,
Yes,
can I
no?
use it? Yeah.
Alright. That is a reroll.
This is actually
A
going better than I
19,
thought
but it
would.
won't crit.
Yeah, I still have to roll
was
the attack
worried
as
Gabe-
usual.
Oh.
But it missed.
Yes.
I was worried Gabe was going to turn this whole thing into a mimic.
Oh no. Oh no. I only have 1 mimic
Yeah.
in this
No,
entire campaign.
I should not be rolling for the creatures
Yeah.
stuff. I'll stop doing that.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I just see the d20 and I think, ooh, roll.
Yeah, there is only 1 mimic in this entire campaign. Anyways,
And we've overlooked it every time.
maybe.
100%.
Jack. He sees that and all of you and goes, huh. What would I do? I look out for my sister, but god damn it! It's
The
going
slimy
to.
baby's in there.
Oh yeah, that too. He's gonna run 60 feet with the cunning action, and then he's going to green flame blade this.
Burn, baby, burn.
It's a bit far.
Yeah,
He has a very long whip, okay?
yeah.
No.
By the way, this here is the edge of the creature. 10 feet.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it's a
you know what?
box.
I'm just gonna roll with it because I don't want to be the rules lawyer.
No, yeah. It's just how the circle token is, but if you hover over it, it's a box.
Yeah.
So the creature takes up that entire box. Jack uses a whip as his main weapon, which has reach, which is like 10 foot.
My
10 feet.
problem isn't that. My problem is Green Flame Blade. It specifies it has 5 feet unless you have a a sniper.
I know, but
Yeah.
I always found that stupid.
That is true. I didn't realize that with Green Flame.
Yeah. But I've never seen it be used that way. It's a melee spell attack and it's reliant on your weapon.
Yeah. Also, when was the last time you saw someone use Green Flame Blade with anything other than like a long sword, a short sword, or
Yeah.
one of those normal weapons? No one ever uses lances, whips, and other things like that.
I use giant axes for my Eldritch Knight.
Do they have reach?
They don't need reach. Giant axes don't have reach.
Yeah, but the point is, a weapon with reach,
Yeah.
I will rule it, gets the effect of a spell attack like this.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so hey, it's my turn. Hey,
Yes.
Zen.
Ouch.
I'm gonna do what any good cleric would do.
Run away.
You must select the token. And it's called this.
Healing.
Mhm.
Wah! Ah!
The good thing for you, Slip, is how you are inside of this thing, and it only realized that something was in its gullet. So it started chewing. But it doesn't know where
So it
you
doesn't
are.
matter that you roll like absolute shit. As long as you have 1 HP, it's okay.
Mhm.
Just run away.
I think while you were flying, you were invisible to it. It was just thrashing around, but it shouldn't have had advantage.
It surprise
Anyway,
attacked.
DM, would you say if I like throw my trident, my friends would get the secondary effect?
No.
Okay.
It's big enough so that wherever you hit this thing,
Yeah,
it would have spread.
This thing is big as hell.
Oh yeah.
Bigger than Slip can
I forgot
grow.
to check it. Hold on, let me
This is the love child of Audrey 2 and Gojira.
Audrey! Oh my god! Ah, my
Mhm.
school did a musical on that years ago.
I
Must have
rolled
been
a natural
amazing.
1. Who would have thought?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, you threw on one of the moving branches. It's just that the branch wasn't connected to this one. It was just a random branch.
And I don't have my reaction, do I?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I tried.
did you though? Did you?
So that's the end of my turn. I brought back Zen. If you guys probably, I imagine you would need it, I might opt out for Aura of Vitality. Because I think this might demand it. But let's go. That's the... Oh, right. I have to click on the end of my turn thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go.
Slip.
bloody
You are.
hell.
If you weren't, amorphous, you would be in a position where you're being crushed by all of the things around you because it's closing its mouth and chewing. Yeah, you are in
I'm
the
just weird
unique
dumb.
position of not being crushed by all of the sharp little objects everywhere.
I'm
But
just
everything
very
is.
weird dumb.
You are in difficult terrain, not greater difficult terrain, and you take 1 point of piercing damage for every 5 feet you move.
Can I punch him?
Oh yeah.
Neat. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate the tattoos. So this is going to be a great couple moments here, baby. Activate these tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I am going to do is punch. Am I targeting? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Falcon! Punch!
Oh yeah, you hit. Damn, that's a punch.
Yeah. I hope this thing is having a good day.
It seems to be.
And I'm gonna pop a fire rune on that as well.
Alright, it needs to make a saving throw. It failed.
Yep. I'll just throw it in chat still. Yep.
Yeah, it is restrained. And 4 points of damage.
Cool. It's restrained, and while restrained by the shackles, it takes 2d6 fire at the start of each of its turns. It can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit more with the restrained. Attack rolls have advantage.
Yeah. So now I make a second attack with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Still
Hits.
hits. Fuck yes. Bah, bah, da. Hit him in the gut. Hit him in the gut. Hit him in the gut.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that you're
yeah,
hitting him in the equivalent of their throat.
Throw punch, throw punch, throw punch. Action surge, baby. Throw punch, throw punch, throw punch.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah.
Throw punch. Yeah.
Oh yeah. While all of you are going, holy shit, this thing is eating everything, and then boom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead.
Slip is then just gonna try and crawl out of its gut.
Yeah. Slip just Falcon punches his up through the rubble.
Yeah! What did I just kill?
Giant plant.
The thing was moving inside, so I punched it a bunch. I was terrified. Oh my god. What is this thing? Cole,
Giant.
can we turn this into lettuce?
I mean, technically,
I'm kind of hungry after doing that.
I don't know.
Yep. Just so you can see
I don't
what it
know
looks like.
how nutritious it'll be, but maybe.
Oh, great.
Zen needs medical attention.
Huh? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there bleeding out still.
Okay,
You take
yeah.
Zen
Slip,
over to
Slip
Kira,
grabs Zen and drags them out of this hellhole.
and
Alright.
I will try and harvest this giant plant.
See what's fucked up is that whole entire time I was able to keep concentration on fucking detect magic.
It goes away when you're unconscious, but I know
Yeah,
what you.
that's what I think is funny. It's
I
like,
know.
oh yeah, detect magic, something useless. Keep that going.
Yeah, I drag Zen out. Hi. He's not looking good. Did you see that, Jack? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Even
Just
I have no idea what happened.
sure. Okay, I just usually don't find a whole lot of plant life that tries to eat me and stuff. I'm still processing that.
There are a
No, that
few,
was
but
awesome. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, I was like
I haven't
inside its
heard of any
mouth.
this big.
I was like deep inside of its gullet. Like I was deeply rooted in there, and it tried chewing on me, but my body was like like squishy and gooey, and you know how I can go into tight spaces, so I kept moving around and dodging the edges, and then I just beat the living shit out of it from the inside.
Yep.
Don't forget
Just
the loot.
yeah, huh.
Woohoo!
I I'm just everything that's been happening around you guys is so weird.
To be
Hey,
fair,
And
hey, Sen, are
before
you?
we met up with you guys on this journey, our lives were relatively normal for each of us.
Yeah.
normal?
Sen, are you gonna get up or are you gonna just roll around on the floor?
I'm gonna lay on the ground. I just took 46 damage in one hit. That was legitly my whole entire health bar.
Right.
Just let our healer uh take a
Just
look at you.
Slip, just get the loot.
Roger, Roger.
Look, you're back. Oh, thank
Awesome.
God.
Yeah, people were just talking about loot and Sen almost dying. And what
The
loot?
usual.
Well, Cole is carving this thing up.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
withering.
it dead? It died?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hi.
It's also no. I don't think we're going to get anything edible from this. It seems to be wilting.
Wait, were you not here?
No.
Oh, I beat the shit out of it from the inside of its throat.
How? I thought it would have
Yeah.
like a lot of hit points.
It had a lot of hit points.
he
So
action surged.
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um
cast Tech Magic
uh
again.
so I did my Eldritch Claw tattoo, which gives me like up like 3d6s of force damage. I rolled decently good for each of my attacks. So I'm rolling like 20 something damage, almost like 30 something damage a hit. I did like 3 hits and it died.
Flip
Nice.
basically turned into a Lego in the throat of a small child.
Yeah. And in this case I just beat the living shit out of it from from its throat. and then it climbed out and just went, "Wow! Yeah! That was awesome. What did I just kill?"
Yeah, Slip. This thing's rotting really quickly.
Aww.
I don't think anything's going to be edible.
Flip says "aw" as he noms on like part of the leaves.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Worf.
Flip gets diarrhea.
Fortunately, no. Tastes awful though.
No wonder I don't
So
like
I
green.
imagine Zen is poisoned, right?
Zen's alive.
You
We
don't
got him
know.
out thanks to you.
I believe he was whipped to death, not bitten to death.
Yeah, he was whipped. I was almost bitten to death. That would have been very bad. What was the damage dice if I got bitten?
Oh, just
Oh
quite a
no,
lot.
Zen was bitten, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
The opening bite, yes. He was in the opening
I
bite.
did save on it.
You know,
I
I'm just mad.
believe.
This whole 3 sessions, I have not managed to land a single hit with my trident.
Well,
Dude, you're gonna get the final kill on like the big boss, big bad, whatever, on a hag. You're gonna kill one of the hags.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be because of that trident.
It's a really cool trident, but it's
Oh,
not
dude, it
landing.
is, dude. The fact that you have a +2 trident that like comes back to you and that goes with your subclass, that is cool. And it's gonna be like a big climactic moment when that shit happens. Like I was not expecting the damage that I was doing until I saw that it said near death. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna action surge.
yeah. The thing is,
It's a shame because with the advantage, I was just going to open up with Eldritch
So
Claw
the big
Tattoo,
question
Haymaker,
is,
Haymaker.
does the fog go away?
no. But there's no more billowing out. That's
Oh,
just one
so
thing.
it stopped billowing.
Yeah, from this place at the very least. You don't know if there's billowing in other places, but that thing collapsed even more inwards. But there's
Okay. Yeah.
still mist.
So yeah, maybe there's like a few of these things around.
It's very possible.
Oh, do I have to go into more throats?
Well, I mean,
In
now
fact-
that we know, we can just let the wizard deal with it from afar.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
In fact,
You
how are the vines over by the door? Are they growing again?
No. Because of the wither and bloom, they are dead.
Dead.
Yeah, withered.
Okay.
So yeah, how much longer are we gonna go?
10 minutes at most.
I say
Let's
we
go.
all okay.
15 to 50, so 10 to 1 hour and 10 minutes at most. Somewhere between that.
I mean, I think that's that whole little bit there. I'm not too sure what else is in this area, realistically. I have no idea what else is here.
Well,
Well,
according
we
to
can-
Mary and the books, she read storage and treasure.
Yeah, if that is in this place, I was about to say, when we've been going around, and even when I went through, like, the gaps and stuff, did I see anything of importance in this pile?
Nope.
I think we missed 2 locations. In 10
Yeah,
minutes we can like
north.
probably, and like one I think into the west. There's one area into the west, I think.
Yeah, Slip is gonna come back and just be such a joyful child in front of Mary.
Hmm?
Can I look down the hole now?
Oh, it's completely
So
plugged.
how much hit points does Zen have right now?
6.
And the hole is completely collapsed in. And it's slightly unstable. Like it's going to keep collapsing
maybe we
in.
should just leave.
Okay, yeah, everyone.
Because the
We don't
creature that
even
was in there is, wilting, which means things collapse inwards.
Run away, run away.
Okay.
So
I'll
then,
give a
when you decide to go down again, I just bring you back up, and I can do that like 3 times.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
yeah. I'm gonna give it the room a quick once over while they're tending to Zenith.
Yeah, and besides what you already found, you won't find anything new.
Fair.
But
Is Jack gonna come back? Jack left behind.
he's
Jack is
here.
chilling.
He's on the
Yeah,
cart.
Jack's at the cart.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
He's
is.
on my screen. He's there.
Oh god.
You need refreshing.
I'm
But-
gonna
Oh no,
ride on
I'm
the
not doing
cart
that.
and just cast detect magic.
Yeah. Jack is on top of the cart and says that there is a house to northwest and an
Across.
additional to west, possibly one or two more.
I say we just, do the loop. So like we check out that top one and then we check out that west one.
I figure if we start with the bottom one, we can work our way up and then further north.
Well, is there a path that's continuing to lead north? If not, then it seems that we just, like we're taking like a loop or something. And hell, there's an entrance. It seems, top it here.
Oh, there's
this
also
is
a
back
well
the
over
way
here.
we came in.
Yeah, there's one over here and there's one up here.
So which one are you going to?
Let's just do the top one.
The top one? Alright.
Come, Cole.
I'm coming.
Nah.
Looks like a storage
Ooh.
house.
Hey.
The front door seems to
Dude.
have been busted in.
Uh-oh.
It's just missing a door. But there are two large doors in the north.
How much time do I have left on claw tattoo?
Oh, they ran out.
It's gone?
It's
Yeah.
only 1 minute, so.
That is true. Guys, so we're gonna file up around the door kind of thing. Actually, Xana should get a bit more healing. Like, healing. How many potions do we have?
Oh, don't waste the potions.
Okay,
We'll
then
be fine for a little while.
Okay, don't die. But yeah. Oh, we got like 8 of them.
I'm sitting here concentrating on spells. Concentrating on detect magic.
Yep.
Ah,
Same illusion
Okay,
magic.
buddy.
Locked.
Shall we take a look?
It is completely sealed, Slip.
Ha. And locked.
Mm-hmm.
Take your hammer to it.
What metal does the door look like? Same as the Wizard's Tower?
Yes.
Ah. Okay, great. What's the ground below us? Stone?
Yep.
Can I try and chip away? How deep do you think this would be stone? Like, do you think it's like a stone tile kind of thing?
I'll take out my rock hammer and test the stone.
You can dig out a brick.
Do
It's
you
about
think we can dig like a small tunnel under?
as you start digging, you realize that this is all solid stone.
Yeah, but does it go under?
No, it's completely sealed off. You don't know how far you will have to dig to even try, but... Oh, Sen, when you get there, I believe you're within 30 feet. Abjuration and enchantment from the door.
Arcane lock.
We can go to Sophie's, get me the knock spell, and I can unlock this.
Yeah, that works.
We will need to sleep.
I don't think we should sleep here at all. We might have a hag after us, after all.
I think if we're forced to sleep, somewhere like in this room might be the safest area.
Or I
Probably.
can make some acid.
I don't think it can burn through adamantine, but it could probably burn through the stone.
Oh,
Hell.
I should clarify. Enchantment abjuration this entire wall.
Yes, that makes sense. So I guess I can't
Is
take
there
like
a-
a battle axe to it.
Is there a lock on the door?
There is an imprint in the center of the door.
Oh, what shape?
How should I explain this? It's like if you were to take two hands, if you spread your fingers and just put down, you have a handprint. But then you turn it upside down so that you have 5 fingers downwards as well.
Okay, guys, genius idea. Press me against it. I'll shape my body to try and fill in that spot and see what happens.
I will lift Slip to the door.
All right.
And
1 second.
I try and
I
shape my
do
body
not.
as best as I can.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, buddy, I do not think this is a good idea.
Skull.
I don't think this will work, but we'll see.
I take it that you're not back in?
I'm here, but yeah, I'm not. I
Yeah.
think again connected, but I'm
Yeah.
here.
How close do you want to get?
Um,
Currently, I'm
like,
leaving you.
what do you mean? How close?
They went into the room of the building in the north, and I just wanted to know how close you are to the party.
Oh, I'm with them probably.
All right. Right. Slip. You get pushed into it, and a
Oh.
small light starts glowing from the bottom part of this imprint and starts forming a circle very slowly.
Can I see what kind of magic it is?
Enchantment, abjuration,
Can
and
I?
divination.
Oh, can I try and roll? I think it might be like insight or something to try and get a prediction
Wait a
on
second.
It would be Arcana.
what this is about. Arcana.
I've probably been rolling the same thing on that.
There's a weird lock gimmick thing that is currently forming in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Slip. This is probably a magical lock that requires a magical key. Sen. This is definitely a magical lock that requires a magical key or some way of specifically opening it. There might be some trick to it. And doing it wrong could be disastrous.
So,
Okay.
do I get the sense if I do dispel magic, it will get rid of everything there?
It will get rid of one thing. You
If
realize
it's
that you would
trapped.
require multiple castings on multiple
Good thing
things.
Good thing I saved all 3 of my level 3 spells.
And you would have to succeed. And you would have to do it in the right order. And you have to see what you're dispelling.
Well, okay.
I can.
I've opened the gate, or I guess some lock.
It is still slowly forming a circle. It's only 1/10 filled.
I don't know if I should pull myself off or not.
Then I roll like an intelligence check to see what else we would have to do.
You can roll investigation. But you do know that if you keep Slip there, it might be really bad.
I will
So
plop
yeah,
off.
yeah. All right, 17.
You have no idea how this works exactly. you only have the basic idea and a general understanding of how it would operate, but the actual mechanics and disabling it, you have no clue at the moment. But you do realize that this might have, because of this sheer amount, is probably important.
Can I still not poof out winter?
Nope.
Trying to
Hey
see if I can think.
guys, very serious question. I know we're doing all this, but should I shiny hunt for a like Pokemon Gold, Silver, what's the fucking Pokemon called? The legendary.
Lugia ho ho.
Lugia. Lugia. Should I shiny hunt for Lugia?
Well, just so you know, they're shutting down servers real soon.
What do you
So you won't
mean?
be able to. They're shutting down the servers, so you can't transfer them up.
Oh, dude, I'm shiny hunting on my freaking Game Boy Color.
Yeah, they're cutting all the servers, so you can't transfer it up. Like
I
you
don't
can't
know
go
what
through
you
home
mean.
anymore. So like Pokemon Home and everything, where you could
Yeah, I
transfer.
don't use that. I use
Oh,
an actual, again,
Game
this
Boy.
is a physical Game Boy Color with an
yeah,
actual cartridge. You don't use Pokemon Home, you use a freaking trade link cable.
yes. So I'm saying if
They
you're
don't
gonna transfer up to the modern games.
No, nothing
Oh,
like that.
good luck. Like I say, it took me over a month to get shiny Blaziken.
I've gotten a shiny I got a shiny Turtwig in BDSP. That took me less than a week, a couple hundred retries. Currently shiny hunting for a Mudkip in my Pokemon Emerald and Sapphire.
I don't do Pokemans.
I do too much Pokemon.
Well,
We need to
Slep is
figure
a
out how to open this
Pokemon.
lock.
Slep is a Pokemon.
sure. Ditto.
Ditto, yeah.
But back to the
He's a
game.
shiny Ditto. But yeah.
Mm.
Honestly,
Could I,
I got no idea on this thing.
could I disenchant the wall to make it weak?
You could try, but it might be reapplied
Ah.
automatically.
One of my neighbors keeps tripping the power, and they're still doing it. They're turning the power back on, and then they're turning on whatever is tripping the power again.
Slip.
What? Yes, hi.
Do you want to try punching through the wall?
Oh, we're doing that now? Okay.
All right.
Jack and Mary are gonna ask, aren't we gonna look through everything else first?
That's what I was just
I'm
thinking.
I'm
Oh,
almost dead.
so yeah,
I
yeah.
want to sleep. I
Um,
hurt everywhere.
Cheese wheel.
you
Yep.
know what? Yes, let's actually check places because they might have a key.
I'm gonna sit here and keep relaxing.
I mean, you can sit here and maybe if you figure out something new with the door.
Or you can stay in the cart and relax there, take a short rest.
Maybe read some of the book that Mary was reading. Or like
He
see if
doesn't have
Mary.
comprehend languages.
I know, but maybe just like listen to Mary read the book.
Hmm.
I'm going to start searching.
Yeah. Was that a 15 on the investigation? No, 7.
No.
Nope.
That
No. Hold
cheese
on.
smells
Hold
like.
on.
Alright.
Are you really going to?
Yeah, I've been saving them.
Reroll, Cole.
Funny.
That cheese smells amazing. It smells like really good cheese. High quality.
I am taking the gigantic wheel of cheese.
All right. You can add that. The balls are empty, but they are high quality balls made out of glass.
Very high quality balls.
Not very,
We should,
just high quality.
Eh,
if
And
we're gonna take a break, we should get all of this to Sophie.
and the potatoes have sprouted. Those are bags of potatoes,
Ah.
and they have sprouted.
Now they've sprouted. That doesn't mean they're not usable.
Oh, and the bags over here contain some sort of grain isn't the right word, so sort of thing that is causing, well, all the vines to grow out from them.
Oh, a
Oats.
fertilizer. It's a shame Kaida's no longer with us. This would have gone well with the planters that are in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
But with these vines
Maybe.
around, I don't know if we could use it. The vines probably have roots deep in the fertilizer.
DM, would I get the sense if I use Misty Step and try to go through the door, it's going to end very badly?
First of all, you need to see where you are going to miss
Okay.
a step. 2,
I'm,
roll
I'm
Arcana.
trying to cheese it.
Just roll Arcana.
Now I roll fucking good. Goddamn game.
You can't call Miss Winters. You just try casting Mrs. Step, not quite finishing, just trying it.
Well,
And
I don't have them, so I'm
I
trying to use
know.
my brain power.
Yeah, but you're, pushing the limit without actually casting the spell, and you can't feel it. You can't cast Misty Step where you are. You can't conjure Miss Winter. You cannot use Misty Step. Teleportation, or possibly even planar travel, is not allowed in this place. In other words, teleportation is a no-go. That's bad.
Sounds,
Yeah, I'm
sounds
still
like what
leaning
Kira
towards
was saying earlier. Forbiddance.
Yeah, and you realize something. If this mist is here to trap people and this prevents teleportation, it might also be that this, whatever this is holding people in. So that if you were to try to leave, you might just end up back here again. But you aren't certain.
I'm still thinking we put a hole in the wall.
Yeah, well. Are you gonna stay in the room because Cole, you found everything you could find? And then if you're gonna take a short rest, are you doing it there, in the cart? Are you searching other places?
I'm sitting here wait. I'm taking if it doesn't complete, it's fine, but I'm gonna wait and see what they decide to do. So does someone try to put a hole in the wall or not?
No, the wall has been enchanted and stuff. And
I can
also,
dispel the enchantment.
dude. Okay, I feel like in this case, it's probably just best to see if we can find something in the other house because we have a whole other house that we haven't found yet. Let's explore that. If nothing's there, then I'll grab the axe and we can make a hole in it.
All right.
All right. So, Jack would point out that there might be something around this corner, down here, and down here.
Down where and where?
If you zoom out, everyone, around this corner up here might be something.
Yep.
Okay.
There might be something down here, and something all the way down here.
A little stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Openings. Table.
Stacks of
Okay,
grain and
see.
hay. And bowls
And no
of...
magic.
Tables.
nope. But bowls of dried, mostly dried up, small amounts of liquid. Slip, as you get there, you realize that the trees are growing really close. Like, they're practically a wall.
Do I still get the
Okay.
sense that there's protection magic against that wall?
Not against this particular piece, but it might be on the other side.
Slip, do you want to try hitting that wall?
Oh, I can try.
You don't even have to roll for it, you would need to spend a minute or two, but you find
Yeah.
the same wall as the other side enchanted too.
Okay.
There was just another plain stone wall covering it.
So it's a bit more of a layer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna hold my hand up
Did
to
I?
it.
I was
And
about to say, yeah. Did I hit when I was, hacking and slashing at this one? Did I hit the metal walls at all?
It's not
Or
metal,
the
it's
enchanted
stone.
walls?
But yeah, you hit the enchanted
Yep.
walls and you kind of bounce off it.
Okay. So yeah, so it's not like anything bad will happen to me if I do hit these. So guess we're safe on that end. So
I'm gonna cast spell magic.
yeah, and I'll get ready to start laying waste into the wall.
Alright, cast a spell magic and roll an intelligence check.
I think you have to roll.
Nope, you have to.
She's over here. I don't know because you have to roll against.
Similar to
10
counter
plus.
spell, you
Oh,
roll.
I have to roll a d20.
Yeah, I'm the one who has to determine the DC, and nope, that fails.
And then I'm going to do this. That's chronal
Wait,
shift.
what
So I'm
is your with your modifier? No. Alright, chronal
Yeah,
shift.
spellcasting ability. You make an
Intelligence
ability check using your spellcasting.
intelligence check. So
Yep.
that would be a 4. So it'll be 14.
Yep, and no, that failed.
Right, so then do you
Let me
chrono shift it?
cast. Yep.
Chronal shift and then an intelligence
Re-roll it.
check.
Yep. Intelligence check. Normal. You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. You cast magic but find nothing to hold on to and it just unravels your dispel magic.
Screw it. I'm doing it again.
Alright. You see that the magic
Just
is reacting to you trying to dispel it.
as a heads up, I've got about 20 odd minutes of battery life left before I'm going to have to go out and try and turn the power on myself.
That's fine. I think once we pierce a
Oh,
hole in here, I think it's the end.
you cast dispel magic. 24 with a nat 20. Alright. You see the magic being dispersed momentarily,
Oh.
possibly.
Yeah, I'm cleaving into the
Yep.
stone now.
Athletics.
I
Okay.
get.
It's fine. Fuck.
Oh my god.
You slap the wall, and your
I'm
pseudopod slaps.
I'm not slapping it. I'm not slapping it. I'm using the axe.
Yeah,
Why
you
didn't you
slap it with
enlarge,
your
man?
axe, and your your pseudopod just slaps and splats as the axe hits the wall, and the axe breaks apart.
Great. In rage, I'm just gonna punch it.
Yeah.
Enlarge.
That's the first time I've seen a magic weapon.
Do I have
shatter.
enough time to enlarge and then punch it?
You don't know.
I mean, I kind of do, but whatever. Fuck it. Enlarge punch.
And then I cast, as I'm concentrating, I'm dropping that. And I'm gonna cast Enlarge again, so Slip is now huge.
Yep.
And just to give him that little oof.
All right.
So
So
that's
what
an
size am I right now?
You're
Huge.
huge.
So
3x3.
okay.
And you have
I'm
advantage.
pretty sure Cole can hear the loud bang. And you have advantage, and you get an extra 1d4 on the damage if you have to roll for damage.
You hit the wall and do no damage. Like you didn't pierce its armor class. Or DC in this case.
Or DC is like
Hold
30,
on.
isn't it?
You don't know.
They have.
It's not possible.
You can try again.
Or we get Cole in
Uh,
here to break it with a stone.
if I can, yeah. I'll just try it again.
I'm gonna yell Cole.
Yeah, Cole,
Yeah.
they're screaming for you.
Sorry, I'm in the process of putting on clothes so I can step outside as well.
I did it again.
Yeah. You walk in and see Slip is bigger than he usually gets big, and this is bigger. And he's slamming the wall, and there's not even a dent.
I'll take
But
out
the
my tools and I'll try
Why are
and
you getting
weaken
me
the
to
wall.
do athletics, not like a proper roll?
Because
Attack roll.
because you have to usually target one, but you can try attack roll if you want to.
Well, attack roll is a +10.
Yeah. And the
So it would
armor
have been
class is different.
28. Oh.
But hey, if you want to go for it.
What if it's armor class one to be attack roll?
It's a DC to break through a wall using athletics. An attack roll is against armor class.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Well, I thought you said AC before, but
Yeah, I said wrong. I misspoke.
that's fine.
Yeah, Cole, you go up there and you hit the stone carving tool with your hammer, and your stone carving tool gets slightly chipped.
This isn't stone, guys.
Oh, it is stone, even with a
Not-
reduced DC.
Okay.
Not
Okay. It's
workable
not.
stone.
Is it magic? Who knows? One more go.
I don't know. But what Slip does that? I'm gonna dump acid on the wall.
All right.
8 ounces of acid is now on the wall.
Yeah. Slip, you smack the wall and nothing happens. And he splashes acid on the wall. And the acid is just runs down. It doesn't find purchase because it's a very smooth wall.
And also on the ground now, so it's eating away on the ground.
Yeah, quite slowly, but yeah.
I'm losing steam with each punch.
And I'm sensing no magic in there
You
anymore.
don't have
Correct?
the detect magic anymore.
I'm gonna use Arcana instead. See if I can sense any magic.
You can't use Arcana for that.
Oh, I can't.
Nope.
I'll sleep that then.
Okay, power's back on.
Nice.
Yeah. I only have one spell slot left, guys. So
Yeah, no, I got nothing. I say we just continue exploring.
then I'll just sit in the cart and I'm gonna get my spell slots back.
All right. You begin a short rest, which will take an hour.
I'm gonna. Do we want to leave it there because I don't know whether this is going to work, and my battery is fast reducing.
All right. Slip, you can make yourself smaller.
We can call it right now.
Yep. I'm just gonna move
Does
you down.
anyone like the saxophone?
because
Okay,
I
guys,
have to
I'll
go to
catch
the
you
bank
later. I'm
too.
going to drop out and try and deal with this.
Yeah,
I'll let you know
but
how it goes. once
we
I've got a
will go
solution.
with a. This is enough for the session then.
Yep. Because I gotta go run to the bank, deposit a check.
Fun.
Catch you later,
I'm gonna
guys.
go sleep.
Catch you later.
Yep.
Good night.
See
Bye.
you guys.